Now, the greatest radio shows of all time.
Suspense.
The Shadow Node.
Washington calling David Harding, counter-spy.
Classic radio theater.
The Great Gildersleeve.
Fibber McGee and Molly.
Dragnet. Gunsmoke.
The Lone Ranger.
Now, step back into a time machine with your host, Wyatt Cox.
Good evening, friends of the Inner Sanctum.
Comedy on this Saturday. We're going to start off with variety in the Chase and Sanborn Hour. Don Ameche, but Edgar Bergen and Charlie McCarthy, Dorothy Lamour, and W.C. Fields. It's going to be crazy. Along with the Fred Allen Show, along with Bing Crosby as his guest, and the Harold Peary Show. Honest Harold the Homemaker, that one-season wonder from 1950-51. And, and Lum and Abner. That's all coming up on this Saturday, 23rd day of May, 143rd day of the year. We have 222 days left in the year. Mexico declared war on the U.S. on this date in 1846. President Warren Harding traveled to Hoboken, New Jersey on this date in 1921 as the remains of 5,200 American soldiers, sailors, Marines, and nurses killed in World War I were returned to the United States. The next day, his remarks made the previous day were recorded for posterity.
We never before sent so many to battle under the flag in a foreign land. Never before was there the impressive spectacle of thousands of dead returned to find eternal resting place in the beloved homeland.
President Warren Harding on this date in 1921. The first talking cartoon of Mickey Mouse, the Carnival Cat, released on this date in 1929. In 1934, American bank robbers Bonnie and Clyde were ambushed by police and killed in Black Lake, Louisiana. The Bonnie and Clyde death car, a 1934 Ford four-door deluxe sedan riddled with bullet holes from their infamous ambush, is located at the Primm Valley Resort and Casino in Primm, Nevada. Now, it's not going to be there for long because Primm is closing. For some reason, the owners and operators of Primm are shutting down all the resorts in Primm, Nevada, and shutting down all the amenities there, including the Lotto store, which is the only place that people from the closest place to people from Las Vegas to get lottery tickets. You know, we're up here north, so I've got to go to Idaho to get lottery tickets, and I do that once every 5 weeks and buy 5 weeks worth of tickets. But that's beside the NCAA. Why don't you go gamble in the casino? The lottery odds are better than they are in Las Vegas and Nevada casinos these days, trust me. But they're closing all those. They're going to have 300 and some odd people losing their jobs, and that whole thing's going to shut down. And the big concern is the gas stations are shutting down there too. So who's going to run them? That's the big thing they're worried about. But also wondering where the Bonnie and Clyde death car is going to end up. That's the big thing. Anyway, going back to other stuff from this date in history, not just blathering about what's going on out here. World War II. On this date in 1945, Heinrich Himmler, the leader of the SS, committed suicide while in Allied custody. In 1960, Prime Minister of Israel, David Ben-Gurion, announced Nazi war criminal Adolf Eichmann had been captured. And that was 15 years after the war had ended. Rock band The Who released Tommy on this date in 1969, the world's first rock opera. On Capitol Hill on this date in 1976, a secretary for Congressman Wayne Hayes of Ohio, a Democrat, claimed she was being paid to be his mistress. 27-year-old Elizabeth Ray told the Washington Post she couldn't type, couldn't file, couldn't answer the phone. Well, Congressman Hayes, who divorced his wife of 38 years and married his veteran Ohio office secretary shortly before the story broke, had this response for reporters.
Let me say that my family and I are deeply disturbed about this, and I'm very much concerned about its effect on my wife of 6 weeks, for whom I have a deep love and affection. And let me say categorically that Miss Ray was never hired for any other purpose than to work from 9 to 5.
Hayes would later admit to many of the allegations, except that Hayes was his mistress. He wouldn't admit that. It's that old story, you know, old roosters, young chickens. He would resign from Congress on September 1st of that year, 1976. In 1983, an announcer for the English language service of Radio Moscow surprised the world and got himself fired by praising anti-Soviet rebels in Afghanistan on the air and criticizing Soviet policy. Here's part of Vladimir Danchev's broadcast.
Reports in Kabul say that tribes living in the eastern provinces, Nangarhar and Paktia, have joined the struggle against the Soviet invaders.
Now, Danchev refused to repent his actions. He was sent to a psychiatric hospital in the city where he grew up, Tashkent. He was released from the hospital that autumn, according to his employers at Radio Moscow, and returned to work in December of 1983. And by that time, all broadcasts were pre-recorded to prevent that kind of embarrassment. In 1984, on this date, President Reagan praised William Casey, his embattled CIA director, in an appearance with Casey a day after a House subcommittee report implicated the spy chief in the pirating of President Carter's briefing papers during the 1980 presidential campaign.
We found that over a dozen officials and aides in the Reagan-Bush campaign saw Carter briefing papers or actually used them. Yet no one seems to know just how they got them. We do not find that believable. False statements to a congressional investigation are potential violations of federal law.
Congressman Don Albosa, Democrat from Michigan. Of course, you know that making false statements when you're running for office, that's not illegal. Casey died, in fact, it's expected. Casey died of a brain tumor on May 6, 1987, at the age of 74. U.S. engineer Thomas Patrick Cavanaugh sentenced to life in prison on this date in 1985 for attempting to sell stealth bomber secrets to the Soviet Union. And it was on this date in 1994, the final first-run episode of Star Trek The Next Generation aired this week in 1994. It was the first syndicated series to ever be nominated for a Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Dramatic Series. The series received a number of accolades, including 19 Emmys, 2 Hugos, 5 Saturn Awards, and a Peabody Award. In Oklahoma City on this date in 1995, what remained of the Alfred P. Murrah Federal Building was imploded. Oklahoma Governor Frank Keating.
Once the smoke cleared and we can see that the symbol wasn't there, the agony was over, there was really almost a feeling of exhilaration that's behind us, it's over with, we can get rid of it.
The sad part is we'll never know the entire backstory of what really happened in Oklahoma City, because sources still tell me that a number of things that went on that date and when the Oklahoma City bombing happened will never be revealed or admitted to by the government. Sad story on this date back in 1999. World Wrestling Entertainment superstar Owen Hart fell to his death during the pay-per-view Over the Edge at Kemper Arena in Kansas City after a botched entrance stunt. And I still, to this day, am angry with Vince McMahon for allowing the event to continue after the death. There's sometimes when the show shouldn't go on. On this date in 2013, the Boy Scouts of America voted to allow gay scouts. Boy Scouts of America President Wayne Perry spoke after the vote.
It's a very difficult decision for a lot of people, but we're moving forward together.
And yeah, it's very difficult. Young, confused people need to be, they need help. And I don't know that the Boy Scouts is where they're going to get the help that they need, but we'll see. It was on this date in 2014.
We got another gunshot victim at 7-Eleven. Shots fired.
7 people, including the perpetrator, killed and another 14 injured in a killing spree near the campus of the University of California, Santa Barbara on this date in 2014. Back in 2015, 46 people killed as a result of floods caused by a tornado in Texas and Oklahoma. And it was on this date in 2017, Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte declared martial law in the southern province of Mindanao following the Islamic terrorist group the Mautes attack in Marawi. And I don't want this to be considered a blanket indictment, but there are a group of people, and they are majority Muslim, who believe that anybody who does not believe the way they do should be executed. And that's what took place in Marawi. The Philippines is a mostly peaceful place. And I say mostly because of incidents like this caused by Islamic terrorists. And it's sad that it invades such a beautiful, peaceful place as the Philippines. Passing away on this date in history, the wonderful comedian Moms Mabley, Georgie Jessel, Sterling Hayden, the actor, pro wrestler Ray Candy, the Candyman. How about the wonderfully funny redhead Ann Mira, actor Roger Moore, and another pro wrestler who committed suicide following severe cyberbullying, bullying, Hannah Kimura. And my goodness, you don't like somebody, you just don't like them. But for heaven's sake, you don't have to bully people. I mean, maybe I'm too old to do this anymore. Some people would say I'm far too old to do this anymore. I'm now 70. Well, not yet. The day I'm recording this, I haven't made it to 70. But the bottom line is, a lot of the reason we do this show is to remember a much more peaceful time and look at the events that took place. But be kind to one another. Can we not be kind to one another? Let's turn to birthdays of those who are no longer with us, and they include on this date the wonderful actress Douglas Fairbanks, also Herbert Marshall, the man called X. We'll have him on a couple of days from now. When is that? That's going to be on tomorrow's show, in fact, in an episode of Suspense. Also, the delightful Scatman Crothers, clarinetist Artie Shaw, actress and dancer Betty Garrett. I remember her performances in All in the Family, a wonderful foil for Carol O'Connor. Also, Alf from Green Acres and Charlie from The Danny Thomas Show, Sid Melton, born on this date, singer Helen O'Connell, the wonderful Rosemary Clooney. Oh, what a wonderful alto voice. Hey there, you with the stars in your eyes. Rosemary Clooney. Inventor Robert Moog, the electronic music forerunner. Kathy from Father Knows Best, Lauren Chapin. She passed away earlier this year. She was 80. That's what makes me feel really old. And a wrestler, Wyndham Rotunda, was his real name. Wrestling fans knew him as Bray Wyatt, and he was a divisive figure. He had a wonderful group of people who just loved what he did. He passed away back in 2023 of a heart attack. He was just 36. All those folks are born on this date in history. They're now performing in a much bigger battle royal.
Hi, this is Jeff Foxworthy. It is now time for the birthday announcements. The following people are now officially older than dirt.
She was Mrs. Barney Miller on TV with Hal Linden in the Barney Miller Show. Barbara Barry, 95 today. The seductive and evil Joan Collins, 93 today. Oh my gosh, all the wonderful music that Dottie West's daughter has done. Red Hot, West by West, Shelley West, 68 today. Writer Mitch Albom is 68. Price is Right's Drew Carey, 68 as well. From Dumb and Dumber, Karen Duffy is 64. Jewel is 52 today.
1997. You love me and so you will see. You're meant for me, and I was meant for you.
Jewel, 52 years old today, and Ken Jennings turns 52 as well today.
What is Bangladesh? And that is correct.
Ken Jennings on Jeopardy had 74 wins, won $2.5 million. Total game show winnings, $4.5 million across 5 different shows. Second highest earning U.S. game show contestant in history. Ken, well, now I have to say that I'm not sure that that's all inflation corrected, but still, that's a huge number. Ken Jennings, 52 today. Those just a few of the people celebrating the 23rd day of May is their birthday, if this is your birthday.
We baked you a birthday cake. If you get a tummy ache and you moan and groan and woe, don't forget we told you so. Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Make a wish, dear, and blow out the candles.
Here they go.
We occasionally get burps and bubbles and gut runs and all that stuff, rumbles and all of that, and that happens from time to time. But if you're somebody who deals with it on an ongoing basis, if you're someone who has to, has that bottle of Tums at your right hand at all times, or those rolls of Rolaids, if you're taking prescription or non-prescription over-the-counter medications, can I make a suggestion? Can I suggest you go to the Professor B's website that we'll tell you about in a moment? Because this formula has been used on cancer patients with amazing results. It's been used for people with acid reflux, throat issues. It may work for you. Check it out and let Professor B's Digestive Aid be your natural ally, blending pure honey, Roman revered aphtheria for gentle digestive comfort. If it's an ongoing issue, go to profbees.com. That's PROFBEES.com. Links in the show notes, links at classicradio.stream. And if you get there, read it. Don't just take my word for it. Read it. Examine it. If you decide it's going to help you, give you some relief, because there is a guarantee, money-back guarantee, use my promo code Wyatt when you purchase. Because that does two things. Number one, your purchase supports the podcast. But number two, and even more importantly, if you use that promo code Wyatt, W-Y-A-T-T, you save 10% on your purchase. Best price available for Professor B's Digestive Aid. Don't take my word for it. Do your own research. And use my promo code Wyatt if you purchase at Professor B's Digestive Aid, profbees.com, PROFBEES.com. All right, on this, that's not right. Here it is. On this Saturday Classic Radio Theater, we're going to spend an hour with coffee, which sometimes can make your tummy rumble. The Chase and Sanborn Hour, Don Ameche, going back almost 90 years. That's next.
Get my husband off to work, start the kids on their way, wash the breakfast dishes, and straighten up the kitchen, dash down to the supermarket to get there before the crowd. Then I come home and throw the clothes in the washing machine, and by mid-morning, I've completely run out of steam.
Have a cup of Chase and Sanborn and get what's been missing in your instant coffee. Rich instant Chase and Sanborn has pure coffee nectar.
Wonderful what a cup of instant Chase and Sanborn does for you. Gives you the extra flavor, extra aroma, extra richness of pure coffee nectar. The rich coffee essences from finest Colombian beans. And you'll enjoy regular Chase and Sanborn, too, with nectar-rich Colombian beans. Chase and Sanborn, fine coffee for 100 years. So when you feel like this,
Completely out of steam.
have a cup of Chase and Sanborn.
Wonderful what a cup of Chase and Sanborn does for.
You know, I've got to tell you, sometimes our source material for all of these shows is original source material that has not been dinked with much. It has not had a lot of processing to it or cleanup. And sometimes those originals are just horrible. And I do the best I can to clean some of them up. Some of them people do amazing jobs with. Amazingly, many of these old Chase and Sanborn hours from 1935, 36, 37, 38 are pristine. They're clean. They're wonderful. And I don't have to do much but for cleaning up a few clicks and pops and maybe straighten out the levels a little bit. And that's the case with this episode of the Chase and Sanborn Hour. This goes back 89 years, May 23rd, 1937. And we hear Edgar Bergen, of course, Don Ameche hosting, with Edgar Bergen, Charlie McCarthy, Dorothy Lamour, Mary Boland, and W.C. Fields. Shall we dive in to the coffee cup?
The makers of Chase and Sanborn Coffee, a superb blend of the world's choice coffees and very reasonable in price, present Mary Boland, Dorothy Lamour, W.C. Fields, Edgar Bergen and Charlie McCarthy, Ray Middleton, Werner Jansen, Don Ameche. This is the Chase and Sanborn Hour.
This is the Chase and Sanborn Hour, and this is Don Ameche greeting you on behalf of one of America's leading comedians, Miss Mary Boland, our own turtle dove, W.C. Fields, Edgar Bergen and his little pal, Charlie McCarthy, versatile and lovely Dorothy Lamour, Ray Middleton, dramatic young baritone, just signed for pictures, and Werner Jansen, America's foremost conductor. Werner Jansen plays Easy on the Eyes. Thanks ever so much. With top hat and monocle, bad boy Charlie McCarthy is at large again, accompanied by his close friend and distracted guardian, Edgar Bergen, who does the talking for them both. Edgar, I don't know why a little scamp like Charlie, who spends so much time looking for trouble, should be so welcome, but he is.
Well, I do know, Don, that Charlie shouldn't be here at all today. The boy has tonsillitis, and he's trying to talk me out of it.
Oh, is that so? Well, what makes you so sure that I'm sick, huh?
Well, because you have a fever of 102.
Is that so?
Yes.
102?
Yes.
That's pretty good.
102 is very bad.
Well, it's the best I can do.
Oh.
If it makes 104, I'll sell.
And then what about your hemoglobin count?
My hemoglobin?
I say your hemoglobin count is 60.
Is that so?
Yes.
That's pretty good, huh?
No.
Oh?
No.
Is that bad, too?
That's bad, too.
Boy, I'm a wreck.
You should have from 90 to 100.
I wouldn't know where to keep them.
No. Keep what?
Those homely goblins.
No. Hemoglobin.
Hemoglobin.
Yes.
I don't know what it is, no.
Well, you're a sick boy.
Yes.
And I've already called for a nurse.
A nurse?
Yes.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. I'm going to have a nurse?
Yes.
Oh, ho, ho. Maybe I'm sicker than I think I am. Is she, or isn't she? Is she pretty?
Oh, yes, she's very pretty.
Yeah?
Yes, she's very pretty. In fact,
now, don't you lie to me.
No.
I'm too weak to be disappointed. Well, what do you think is wrong with me, Doctor?
Well, I really don't know.
You don't know?
No.
That's a fine start you're making.
You studied medicine, haven't you? Or is it just a whim of yours? Oh, no. I've studied medicine for 8 years. 8 years? Yes. Mm-hmm. 8 years. Yes. Didn't help, huh? Oh, yes. But I will admit, in spite of my years of study, there are times when I feel as if I don't know a thing about it. Yeah, well, that's the way you impressed me. Now, young man, I'm going to sound your chest and I'm going to examine your throat. Yes. Check my oil, too. Yes, I'll do it. Will the examination take long? The examination won't take long. It won't take long? No. Well, I'll wait then. All right. You know, I have suffered, Doctor. I believe so. Oh, how I've suffered. Suffer. Oh, how I suffer. No one will ever know what I've gone through. No. I won't tell them. I know. I even suffer when I think of how I suffer. Is that so? Suffer all the time. I've suffered so long, I don't think I'd feel good unless I was suffering. Maybe not. I don't mind suffering. It's just the pain I can't stand. Is that so? Oh, well, that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. Well... Young man? What is that thing, that instrument there? What do you stick those things in your ears for? Oh, this instrument? Uh-huh. We call this a stethoscope. A stethoscope? Yes. Well, what does it do? Well, with this instrument, I can pick up the sound of your heart beating. Is that so? Yes. I bet you can't get South America on it. Oh, no. Young man, I'm afraid you're in rather bad shape. Is that so? Yes. I may have to do a tonsillectomy. Oh, no. You're not going to do no tonsillectomy on me. Well, now, it's not going to hurt you at all because I'm going to give you an anesthetic. What's that? Well, I have chloroform, ether, gas, and a local. Uh-huh. Now, what would you like? A mint julep? No.
Pardon me, Dr. Bergen?
Yes.
You called for me?
Yes, nice of you to hurry. You make a lovely-looking nurse, Miss Lamour.
Thank you, Doctor.
Lovely, simply lovely. All right. I'm the patient, madam. I'm the one you're supposed to fuss around. All right. I may be sick, but I ain't dead. All right. This is our patient, Charlie McCarthy.
How do you do?
Oh, so. Yes. I think we have a tonsillectomy. Oh, pleased to meet you. No.
Do you think you'll have to operate?
Well, I'm going to paint his throat with silver nitrate solution and hope for the best. Will you give me the swab and the silver nitrate?
Yes, Dr. Bergen.
Make it 2. Yes, all. Well, what does this stuff taste like?
Oh, a little like peppermint candy.
You don't have any bubble gum, do you? No. Is it strong? No. I don't need a chaser? No. It's only a 2% solution. Oh, the stuff's cut, isn't it? Now you open your mouth. Uh-huh. Open wide. What's that thing for with the cotton on the end of the stick? Oh, this is a swab. I don't have to swallow the whole thing. Oh, no. Well, you be sure and hang on to your end. Oh, yes. Open wide. Uh-huh. Open wide. Yeah. Well, come on. You want me to jump for it? No. There it goes. Oh, here it comes. That stuff's awful. I think you'll be all right now in a few minutes. I don't think I'll live that long. But I do think I better keep my nurse, Doctor, because I might have a relapse, you know. Oh, no. No. I shall see that Dorothy gets home safely.
Oh, Doctor.
Oh, nurse. Oh, nuts.
Dorothy Lamour makes a very charming nurse, but nursing is definitely a sideline, for Dorothy is a very talented actress and singer. For acting, I refer you to her newest Paramount picture, The Last Train from Madrid, and for singing, to Dorothy herself and her song. Let's call the whole thing off.
Things have come to a pretty pass. Our romance is growing flat. For you like this and the other, while I go for this and that. Goodness knows what the end will be. Oh, I don't know where I'm at. It looks as if we two will never be one. Something must be done. You say either, and I say either. You say neither, and I say neither, either, either, neither, neither. Let's call the whole thing off. You like potato and I like potato. You say tomato and I say tomato. Potato, potato, tomato, tomato. Let's call the whole thing off. But oh, if we call the whole thing off, then we must part. And oh, if we ever part, then that might break my heart. So if you like pajamas and I like pajamas, I'll wear pajamas and give up pajamas. For we know we need each other, so we better call the calling off. Let's call the whole thing off.
Oh, Miss Lamour, that song was lovely. Très lovely. Only you can sing it just right, my pretty one.
Thank you, but really, Charlie, I've heard you say that before.
Have I told you how frightfully lonely I was all alone in Hollywood?
Yes, you did. And then I suppose comes the lemonade.
I was coming to that, yes. You don't like lemonade?
Oh, sure. But not with you.
Oh, the girl is out of her mind. She spurns me. Rather cool this evening, don't you think, Miss Lamour?
Yes, there's a frost, if you can get it.
Oh, I get it, yes. I get it all right. But why this attitude? Just because of my few platonic friendships like Carol and May and Joan?
Oh, I've heard all about you. You're Casanova McCarthy, the heartbreaker of Hollywood.
I guess it's the gypsy in me. If I wasn't so darn good looking, you know.
Charlie, this is the end.
You mean we've, our flaming romance is but a bunch of clinkers?
Yes, Charlie. Let's call the whole thing off.
Oh?
I say laughter.
And I say laughter.
You say after.
But you say after.
Laughter.
Laughter.
After.
After.
Let's call the whole thing off. I like vanilla.
And I like vanilla.
You sarsaparilla.
But you sarsaparilla.
Vanilla.
Vanilla.
Sarsaparilla.
Raspberry.
Let's call the whole thing off. But oh, if we call the whole thing off, then we must part.
And oh, if we ever part, then that might break my heart.
So if I go for oysters...
Well, I go for oysters.
Well, I still want oysters.
Throw away my oysters.
For we know we need each other, so we better call the calling off. Let's call the whole thing off.
Thank you, Dorothy, and curtsy to you, Charlie. And now Donald Briggs has a word for everyone who likes good things to eat. All right, Donald.
Thank you, Don Ameche. People who like an unusually fine roast of beef know that they must first pick out the choicest cut and then roast it to a turn to bring out all its delicious goodness. You'll be interested to know that the same steps are followed to give you a really superb blend of coffee. First of all, Chase and Sanborn select and blend the world's choice coffees. Then we roast these finer coffees in a way that brings out all their rich, satisfying flavor. And you get Chase and Sanborn dated coffee at its very best. As soon as it's roasted, it's rushed to your grocer, guaranteed fresh and full-flavored by our dating plan. Besides assuring finer flavor, this dating and delivery system does away with the need of expensive containers. Instead, we pack Chase and Sanborn dated coffee in an economical dated bag, and you get the cash saving. Try this superb blend of coffee. Enjoy its smooth, mellow flavor. Buy a pound of Chase and Sanborn dated coffee at your grocer's tomorrow.
Mary Boland is one of our most famous and popular comedians, on the stage and on the screen. We are happy to present her in one of her most successful roles, that of Susan Martin in Cradle Snatchers, Miss Mary Boland.
Thank you, Don Ameche.
Cradle Snatchers, presenting Mary Boland as Susan Martin and Don Ameche as Jose Vallejo, a young American posing as a Spaniard in whom Susan sees romance incarnate. The scene, the country home of Kitty Ladd, a close friend of Susan's. It is a late Saturday afternoon, and Kitty is in her living room as Susan enters.
Hello, Kitty. Am I terribly late? Well, if I am, it's George's fault. You should have seen what he had me doing.
What, Susan?
Crawling around the attic on all fours, hunting for a decoy. They're used to vamp ducks with, Kitty.
Well, I can't see where George and Roy get all their enthusiasm for duck hunting.
Especially when they never bring home anything but headaches.
No, I don't know either. But, Kitty, I'm simply dying to know what your phone call was all about.
Well, Susan, everybody knows my Roy has been running around with some starry-eyed little goose who might easily be his grandchild. Why, I saw him myself at the Ritz.
Yes, I know, it's shameful. But I'm in the same boat. I know George has been philandering.
Both our husbands are behaving like old fools. But with Henry's help, I'm going to bring Roy back to normal.
Henry? Who's Henry?
Henry is a boy. He's 21. I'm going to show Roy I can be just as young as he is and do exactly the same things.
Yes, but you think Henry will stand for it? You know boys are so sensitive.
Henry has to stand for it. That's what I'm paying him for.
You're paying him?
Well, certainly. It's a business proposition. But I think it'll work.
Of course it will work. It's a perfectly marvelous idea. Kitty, I give you credit for courage and resource. But just what is Henry supposed to do?
Well, go places with me and be seen with me, teas, dancing, theaters. Anything to make Roy jealous.
It's simply marvelous. Where'd you get Henry?
I advertised. College student preferred.
Did you get many answers?
Oh, slathers of them. But just one look at Henry, and the job was filled.
Oh, Kitty, do you suppose Henry has any, friends?
Lots of them. A fraternity house full.
Now, see here, Kitty. I don't mean to steal your thunder, but I hate to lose my husband. It's such a confession of failure. Kitty, I want one. A boy. A Henry.
I knew you would, Susan, so I ordered a boy for you, too. He and Henry will be here any minute.
Oh, Kitty, how perfectly thrilling.
We've got a case of champagne in the cellar. We can all have dinner here and then go dancing somewhere afterwards.
Kitty, you're a genius. But suppose I don't like my boy. Do you think I could exchange him?
I guess so, but I think you'll like him. He's a roommate of Henry's. He sells his blood to a medical college. $25 a quart.
Must be good blood.
And he's studying to be an osteopath.
An osteopath? I adore osteopaths.
His name is Vallejo, Jose Vallejo. His father's Spanish.
A Spanish osteopath. Oh, how marvelous.
I'd better tell you about the rate.
Oh, yes, Kitty, yes. What do boys charge?
Well, I'm paying Henry $2,000 for 6 months and expenses.
But for both of us, don't you think there might be a discount?
Well, I asked Henry about that, but he didn't think so.
No, I don't suppose this is like a fire sale.
That must be the boys now.
Buenas noches, senora.
Oh, I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I'll be dying of excitement.
Well, Susan, here he is.
Oh, senorita.
Oh, well. Now, isn't this nice? Oh, you don't even have to introduce me, Kitty. Oh, I know a Spaniard when I see one. There's something about a Spaniard that never fails. You are Senor Jose Vallejo, n'est-ce pas?
Si, senora. And your obedient servant. I kiss your hand.
Oh. Well, I don't think I'm needed here. I'm going to find Henry.
You speak Spanish, senora?
Well, conversationally. I'm null and void, but between you and me, Jose, emotionally, I am Spanish.
I like your eyes, senora.
Oh, and I like your eyes, senor.
I can tell you myself why. It is for the reason they are fearless. For instance, you are senora. That means you have a husband. Well, least of all do I fear husband.
Oh, is that so? Well, how great of you.
If you doubt it, it is because you do not know me, senora. Am I not Don Jose Vallejo, who with one grip tore the bars from the palace window at Madrid, that I might better see the black eyes of lady-in-waiting to the queen? Am I not Don Jose Vallejo, in whose veins flows the blood of Castilian princes, who loved as they fought, fiercely and furiously?
Oh, and for only $2,000.
Husbands, white, measly worms. Caramba!
Oh, Jose, you're marvelous. You know, you're wonderful, simply wonderful.
Look, senora. There is a moon coming up to drip its golden light around us, and there are stars and the sweet lush scent of big red roses. So what do we care for husbands? I ask you that.
Nothing. Not a single thing.
Your husband come and he find us and he shoot and he do not miss. What matter? You may die. But at least you have known a man.
And to think you're an osteopath, too.
Yes, senora. You want I should show you?
Oh, I'd love it, Jose. I totally adore it. Oh, shall I sit here on the couch? I think I'd better take off my shoes. Always relax better than shoes off. There.
So, we begin on the back.
Oh, Jose, you are marvelous. Oh, dear, you're making an awful mess of my hair. Oh, I love it. Oh. I'll never be the same after this. Oh, I feel so relaxed and so loose.
Susan Martin, what is this? What's going on here?
George, what are you doing here?
That's what I'm asking you. What are you doing here? And with this...
Oh, George, now I can explain.
Explain? After what I've seen with my own eyes? Look at your hair. Look at your dress. Look at your feet. I wonder you dare to look me in the face.
Senor Martin, do not question a woman's honor in my presence, for am I not Don Jose Vallejo?
Hey, young man, I'll oblige you to keep out of this. Now, Susan, where did you get him, and what are you doing with him?
Don't be absurd. You talk as if he was some sort of bug. He's just one of the numerous people I've met, while you've been too busy to give me the pleasure of your society. By the way, I thought you'd gone hunting. Just what are you doing here?
What I'm doing here is my business. I'm still waiting for your explanation.
Well, it's all very simple. The boys came down for dinner, and we're going to Bardi's to dance later.
Bardi's? My wife at a place like that?
Why not? You've been there.
I? Now, Susan...
Certainly you have. Oh, don't look so innocent. I know all about your petty philandering. You take me for a fool?
Oh, how can you accuse me of such a thing?
Because it's true. I suppose Roy's in the garden telling Kitty some cock and bull story about that little blonde of his.
Roy and I have been friends for years, and I know he's innocent of any petty philandering, just as I am.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Martin.
Well, what is it, Paul?
The young ladies you sent away in the car, sir, are back again.
Yeah. Oh, the young ladies.
Ah, senorita.
Quiet, you.
They say you promised them some champagne, sir, and a party, sir, and they're not going to leave until they get it.
Listen, Paul, go out and put a case of champagne in the car and tell the young ladies to go to somewhere and drink it by themselves.
Very good, sir.
Oh, now that isn't nice, George. Why don't you invite them in? We're leaving just as soon as I get my Spanish shawl.
Oh, Susan, don't go. Now let me explain.
George Martin, I'm tired of your explanations. For years, you've been running around making an old fool of yourself. Well, what's sauce for the goose is applesauce for the gander. I'm going to do a little running around myself. I've got a dancing chic. I'm just crazy to learn to swing it. Get a champagne jag, stay out all night, and do all the things that you've been doing for the last 10 years. Come, Jose.
Here, you Latin from Manhattan, if you take one step...
George Martin, you let my decoy alone.
Now, Susan, don't you dare to leave this house.
Oh, why? I'm only going on my annual hunting trip. As you told me once, George, you said, Susan, you don't know the thrill of it. To be standing in the hushed gray dawn of a misty morning, and suddenly out of nowhere you see a bird in flight. First one, then two, and then three of them. Breathlessly you take sight. Breathlessly you pull the trigger. And what do you bring home? Chickens.
Oh, Susan.
Adios, George. I may be gone a day and I may be gone a week. But while I'm gone, you can wait. As I have waited for 10 years. Come, Jose.
Si, senora. To hear is to obey. Am I not Don Jose Vallejo, in whose veins...
Yes, I know all about your veins.
Now, Susan, wait.
I'm going. And while I'm away, George, I wish to heaven you'd learn a little Spanish. Caramba!
For Miss Boland, the rest of the cast, and myself, thank you. The Chase and Sanborn Hour with W.C. Fields, Mary Boland, Edgar Bergen and Charlie McCarthy, Ray Middleton, Dorothy Lamour, and Werner Jansen continues in just a moment.
And that was the first half of the Chase and Sanborn Hour, 89 years ago, May 23rd, 1937. Mary Boland is someone that we don't think of a lot today, but she had quite the reputation on the stage and on film, more on stage than on film. She did do a number of Hollywood performances. She performed with Humphrey Bogart at the 1923 comedy Meet the Wife at the Claw Theater on Broadway. But, she much of her stage success was from the excerpt you heard there, the Cradle Snatchers, that she did an excerpt of right there. But in 1931, she was Hollywood and did greater success, primarily as a character actress, major roles in films like starring opposite Charlie Ruggles in Ruggles of Red Gap. She was also in the big broadcast of 1936, Danger, Love at Work, Nothing But Trouble, and Julia Misbehaves. And she was in The Woman and Pride and Prejudice, probably her best works. But then she did some television productions for the rest of her career with some stage appearances. Her last Broadway appearance was in 1954, a Lullaby, at the age of 72. And her last acting appearance was in the 1955 television adaptation of The Woman, recreating her film role. At that point, she's 74 years of age. She passed away in 1965 of a heart attack. She was only 83. That's the story of Mary Boland. We will get back to the Chase and Sanborn Hour in just a moment on this Saturday edition of Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox.
When you find that you're running down slowly and you need a lift that will last, there's something that you should be knowing. So listen, start filling your glass. We found a quick and easy way to keep you going through the day. So wake up to a milk guaranteed to move you in a good way, one that's sure to groom you. So get the lift that lasts. Wake up! Milk in the morning's refreshing. At lunchtime it's such a delight. And if you've a thirst that needs quenching, milk anytime is morning, noon, and night, or in between. It's really out of sight. You better wake up to a milk day, one that's sure to move you in a fun way, one that will improve you. Milk is the lift that lasts.
Because who doesn't like a little milk in their Chase and Sanborn? The conclusion now, the Chase and Sanborn Hour, going back 89 years to May 23rd, 1937. And of course, William Claude Dukenfield is ahead.
Bum, bum, bum. Are you listening, Mother? Oh, the tintinnabulation of those bells, bells, bells. Oh, hello, Miss Boland. I'm Charlie McCarthy.
Not Casanova McCarthy of Hollywood.
The very same?
I think Casanova was quite above it, don't you? Although he really wasn't as great a musician as Nero, I'll say.
Well, Werner Jansen is quite...
yes, he is. Oh, I love the way he conducts. I just adore it. He absolutely terrifies me. I wonder what would happen if he pointed at the wrong instrument. That'd be most unfortunate. Oh, what were you saying, young man?
Oh, well, that was so long ago,
Oh, yes. Charlie McCarthy, the Casanova of Hollywood. That's such a cute name. Are you Spanish, Miss McCarthy?
They call me Don Juan McCarthy.
Don Juan.
That's right. Don Juan, and 3 to go.
Oh, they do? How interesting. I can see why they might say that. That look in your eye.
Oh, you've noticed it too, huh? Oh, why was I cursed with this fatal charm?
Now, your left eye looks the most Spanish. The pupil's darker.
Yes, a week ago they were both Spanish. And closed.
Are you an osteopath, Master McCarthy?
No, those guys rub me the wrong way. I'm not a chiropractor either.
Oh, a chiropractor, how nice. You know, I've often wondered what the chiropractor thinks about. What do you think about Master McCarthy?
Well, right now I'm beginning to think I like W.C. Fields.
Oh, you mean Willie? Uncle Willie? Oh, he's such a charming man, such savoir-faire, such poise, such, what shall I say?
Such a nose. Honest, if he painted green stripes on it, it would look like an awning.
Yes, now that you bring it up, Uncle Willie has quite a nose, hasn't he? Would you call it Roman or not?
I did call it Redwood. That's what got me in trouble.
I must introduce you to Willie. You two will get along so well together.
I'm not so sure.
Oh, not so sure. Remember my motto. He who hesitates is lost.
Yeah, well, I'm not lost. I'm ruined.
Charlie, I'll call you when Mr. Fields wants to see you.
You mean I should wait here until Mr. Fields wants to see me?
Yes, Charlie, yes.
Yeah. Silver threads among the gold.
Thank you, Miss Boland. Somehow I have a hunch you'll really fix Charlie right. Werner Jansen gives his individual interpretation to excerpts from Johann Strauss's Tales from the Vienna Woods. That was swell, Werner. Thank you indeed, Werner Jensen. Clang, clang, clang. What is this sound I hear? The Redwood Nose is coming, its headlights drawing near. We love this jolly bumpkin for laughter that he yields. We greet with gladsome welcome our W.C. Fields. Well, Bill, how did you like my clang, clang, clang?
Don't even mention that. That's a bait one of me. Means black bear.
All right, Bill. Ameche shall not clang tonight. Anyway, we're all one big happy family, aren't we?
I guess we are. I don't know. It isn't so happy, Don, when you analyze it.
Why, are you thinking about Charlie again this week, Bill?
Oh, not particularly Charlie, everybody. The musical highlight on the program has been airing disparaging opinions about me.
You mean Werner Jensen?
I don't mean Ann Harding. I heard Warner telling Mary Bogle the other day, Werner Jackson.
It's Werner Jansen and Mary Boland.
Okay, everybody knows that. I heard him telling her that he didn't think I had a very pretty voice. And I killed a song last Sunday.
Oh, now, Bill, Werner wouldn't say anything like that.
Yeah, well, he said I had a voice that sounded as though I was yodeling from the inside of a whiskey barrel out through the bunghole.
A bunghole baritone, huh?
Now, listen, Don, do I look a man like a man that was addicted to alcoholic stimulants?
Why, not at all. Not at all, Bill.
Oh, that's funny. I thought I did.
All right, then you do.
Don, I was just thinking about the time when I was a young man.
Oh, reminiscing, huh?
Yeah. Another thief and myself, another little chum and myself. One of a little chap, nice family, too. He lived with his grandmother over a saloon. Did she used to get blotto? What a gin hound.
His grandmother? Well, what happened, Bill?
Well, don't be impatient, please, Don.
Okay.
We went out one night for a stroll, when all of a sudden, to our great dismay and astonishment, my friend tripped over a basin down in the cellar and made a terrific racket.
What cellar?
Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you about it. We casually wandered into a stranger's cellar.
Well, who was the stranger?
If I'd have known who it was, he wouldn't have been a stranger, would he? Well, the man went down that owned the place. He heard the noise. He lit a candle.
A candle in a house?
Yeah, that was the early days, Don. It wasn't until 10 years later that Edison invented the electric light. Bell came in with the telephone. Fulton quickly followed with a steamboat. Automobiles began to run up and down the street. Docile Darwin hung his head. He knew his day had gone. The days of the runaway horse were over. Automobiles were killing people instead.
Yeah, progress is remarkable, isn't it, Bill?
Pajamas came to take the place of the long woolen nightshirt, and the double-toed sock was still in the office.
Yeah, Bill, I know. But,
the rubber tire had taken the place of the dog.
The rubber tire had taken the place of the dog?
Yeah, a man found a piece of rubber tire in his sausage. We knew then that prosperity was just around the corner. The patent mousetrap.
Bill, look. Now, Bill, you were down in the stranger's cellar. Do you remember?
Oh, yes, thanks, Don. I'm glad you reminded me. The man reached for a can of prune whip. He wound up, and he let fly. The can hit me plumb on the bupkey.
The bupkey?
Yeah, the fight was on. Fight, fist to fly. See the gash right o'er my eye. The blood is gushing.
Gushing?
Yeah, gushing. Get a bag. Buy your coffee in a bag. I should have said rag. Go ahead. Say, Don, do you think that's why Chase and Sanborn put their coffee in bags, and in case of a fight like this, nobody gets hurt?
Well, that might be. I never gave it a thought.
Oh, Donald, how are you? I'm so glad we're all here together. So I can say this to all of us, for after all, I always say that we must all hang together.
Let me out of this.
Yeah. Now, but it's if we don't, Bill, we might none of us hang at all. Don't you think so?
Yes, of course, Miss Boland. Bill, you know Mary, don't you?
Oh, yes, I know Mary. Hi, Mary. Hi. That's Mary Bergen, isn't it? Is she a relative, Charlie Bergen?
Oh, Bill, it isn't Mary Bergen. It's Mary Boland. Charlie Bergen and Edgar, Charlie... Edgar...
Yeah. So it is. That's fine. How are you, Mary?
Oh, I'm just wonderful, Willie, just wonderful. And now I want to prepare you for a little surprise, a simply scrumptious surprise.
Nothing surprises me. Go ahead.
I found you a new companion. He's so anxious to meet you and shake you by the nose.
Here it comes.
Oh, dear, how silly of me, how silly of me. Of course, I meant by the hand, Bill.
Yeah, the nose might be safer.
He's a chiropractor, and he wants to be your bosom friend. As Kipling always put it, the day is lost. That day without... Just a minute, that day without a newfound friend. A newfound... Say hello to Willie, Charlie.
Hello, Mr. Fields.
Hello, piece of grade B lumber.
Oh, dear, isn't Uncle Billy cute, Charlie? He always says the funniest things, and he's so distinguished. He has the most distinguished nose I ever saw.
Boy, she's asking for it.
You better keep his nose out of this, Miss Boland.
Yeah, keep my nose out of it and yours, too.
I think friendship is such a wonderful thing. It makes people so friendly. Don't you think so, Willie?
Who cares?
Now, really, Willie, you are not yourself tonight. I don't know who you are, but you're not yourself. Do you feel well? Charlie, ask Willie how he feels.
I should know better, but here it goes. How do you feel, Mr. Fields?
I feel all right. You want to make anything out of it? You ever see a kid like that? He always wants to pick a fight. I'll saw his arm off.
Now, don't you worry, Charlie. I'll straighten this thing out.
Personally, I doubt it.
Oh, I've seen it happen so many times before. Some of the best friendships start with hatred.
Yeah, get worse.
I certainly had a good start.
Willie, I know in my heart of hearts that Charlie really and truly loves you.
Now, wait a minute. This has gone far enough. You're not going to start that again.
Now, Willie, that's really being very rude. I've tried to be the little spider that weaves the web of friendship, but no matter how nicely you insult people, they don't seem to understand it.
No.
I'm leaving. Come with me, Charlie. Come.
That makes it perfect. I'm glad to get rid of that kettle of fish.
Oh, now, look, calm down, Bill. Why don't you just forget all about Charlie?
I can't. There's a lot of elephant in me.
Oh, Bill. Look, haven't you found that story about an elephant never forgets to be a complete fallacy?
1,001 no's. On the contrary, now down at Paramount.
But, Bill, now I thought we understood each other. You were not to mention anybody's name.
Oh, all right, Don. Down where I work, you know what I mean. No sense in mentioning the name. Everybody knows it. Paramount.
Please, now, Bill, don't even whisper it.
Oh?
No.
Well, down there where we were making a picture about 20 years ago.
I didn't know you were in pictures 20 years ago.
Oh, yeah. In those days, I was known as Little Baby W.C. I was a bit chubby, but strong.
What do you mean?
Dismiss it. We were shooting a circus scene in the picture. We had a whole herd of elephants. I came upon one monstrous beast, wreathing in pain and trumpeting.
Bill.
Was I off key?
Yeah, slightly, but go on.
I perceived the great mammoth to run a carpet attack into a ponderous paw.
You mean foot.
I often wondered what they call it. And being an adult lover of animals, I extricated the tack from Mousie's paw. That was her name, Mousie.
Oh, well, say, that was kind of you.
Yeah, well, 20 years later, we were still making retakes for the same picture. 3 directors had died of old age. 1 died of ennui. And scurvy began to show its ugly head. The old spirit of Rook, thy neighbor, the old spirit of Carry On was still with us.
Now, look, Bill, getting back to the elephant.
Oh, yes. Well, the elephant looked up at me. She recognized me. Her face lit up in it like a church. Can you imagine a great pachyderm's face lit up? What radiance! The entire scene was bathed in effulgent light.
Say, that's very poetic, but what happened?
Ah, yes, the elephant never forgets. She lifted her proboscis.
Her what?
Her trunk. Pardon me if I get too literary. The elephant entwined the great trunk around my fragile body. I was fragile in those days, tipped the beam at 120 in the raw.
Say, it's pretty light for you, Bill.
I used to be a reindeer jockey.
A reindeer jockey?
Never mind, I was fragile through worry. A dear old aunt of mine whom I'd never seen died in Bulgaria.
In Bulgaria?
Drinking buttermilk. During the Indian uprising.
Oh, now look, go on, Bill, please. What did the elephant do?
That's right, yes. We were in a circus. The elephant lifted me out of what she thought was the 10-cent seats and deposited me in what she believed to be the dollar seat.
Well, that's an excellent way of repaying her debt of gratitude.
Oh, yes, I have dedicated the following verse to the elephant. Pachyderm, pachyderm, blow thy trumpet. Drink this bucket of tea and crumpet.
Say, Bill, I'm surprised that you don't make a life work out of this beautiful poetry you write.
Yes, read my book.
Your book?
Yes, a cherry little volume entitled Epitaphs on Tombstones, or Fun in the Cemetery. Don't miss it if you can. May I give you a few samples?
No, don't bother, Bill.
Here is epitaph, page 197.
Bill.
I loved my mother. I hated to leave her.
Bill.
But what could you do with scarlet fever?
Thank you, Bill. Thank you.
Another on page 106.
That's fine, Bill.
Here
Thanks.
lies the mother of 28.
Thank you, Bill.
There might have been more.
Goodbye, Bill. Goodbye. Thank you, Bill. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Back to page 4.
Thank you. Goodbye, Bill. Goodbye.
Here lies remains of long
Goodbye, Bill. Goodbye.
Thank
you. Thank you very much, W.C. Fields. I'll always remember working with lovely Sonia Henney in the 20th Century Fox picture, One in a Million. In it, I sang a song to Sonia that I like to recall, Who's Afraid of Love? Who's afraid of love? It's something we sing about. I haven't the slightest doubt that life without it is cold. Who's afraid of love? What else are we living for? How can anyone ignore the sweetest story that's told? Those who found love know nothing more sweet to hear than the sound of I love you, you love me. So who's afraid of love? It's stuff of which dreams are made, and dreams can't make me afraid. Who's afraid of those who found love know nothing more sweet to hear than the sound of I love you, you love me. So who's afraid of love? which dreams are made, and dreams can't make me afraid. Who's afraid? Thank you, and thank you, Werner, for that noble musical support. Every once in a while, it's pleasant to think that nowadays all of us can enjoy things that used to be considered priceless luxuries. So on that subject, carry on, Donald Briggs.
Thank you, Don Ameche. Yes, there was once a time when really fine coffee was only for the wealthy. But today, every family can serve at their own table the choice coffees of the world, blended and roasted to perfection. Chase and Sanborn coffee. Every pound of Chase and Sanborn dated coffee is guaranteed fresh and full-flavored by our dating plan and rapid delivery system. So you get this superb blend at the very peak of its marvelous goodness. Dating and rapid delivery also do away with the need for expensive containers. Instead, we use the economical dated bag and give you the saving. Enjoy this rich, satisfying blend at every meal. Buy a pound of Chase and Sanborn dated coffee from your grocer tomorrow.
From Eugene O'Neill's great play, Emperor Jones, Louis Grunberg, outstanding modern American composer, has created what is acclaimed the greatest American opera. Ray Middleton, who recently starred in All Points West, sings the role of Pullman Porter Jones, who kills two men and escapes to an island in the West Indies where he sets himself up as emperor. His reign of cruelty causes the people to rise against him, and Emperor Jones rushes into the forest toward the sea and safety. The angry cries of the mob follow him, and suddenly the emperor, frantic with fear, is alone, lost in the night and the maze of the tropical forest. Emperor Jones.
Mr. Silverwood, ain't it finished yet? He's getting mighty weak. He's going round in a circle and turning on.
Stuck it out, sure enough. That soft emperor job ain't no training for a hike like this. Hear that old drum? Sure gets nearer from the sound. They's coming fast. Lord God, don't let me see no more of them spooks. That gets my goat. Spooks. Oh, I better beat it quick when I get them notions. Lord, it's black here. Don't this night ever come to an end? Ah, you fool nigger. What you scared at? Get in there. Ain't nothing but trees. Get in there. Oh, Gory. I can't tell nothing from these trees. Gory, nothing around here look like I ever seen before. I done lost a place, sure enough. It's mighty queer. Woods, is you trying to put something over on me? What's that? Who's there? What is you? Get away from me before I shoot you up! Get away! You don't! sinner, a poor sinner. I knows I done wrong. I knows it. When I catches Jeff cheating with loaded dice, my anger overcomes me and I kills him dead. Lord, I done wrong. When that guard hits me with the whip, my anger overcomes me and I kills him dead. Lord, I done wrong. And down here, where these fool bush niggers raises me up to the seat of the mighty, I steals all I could grab. Lord, I done wrong. I knows it. I'm sorry. Forgive me, Lord. Brother, it's a me, oh Lord, standing in the need of prayer. It's not my sister, it's a me, oh Lord, standing in the need of show you. I show you. I's the Emperor Brutus Jones, and I dies the Emperor.
Thank you, Mr. Middleton, and thank you, Werner Jansen. That was really lovely. And now I'm saying au revoir for our guests, Mary Boland and Ray Middleton, and for our regular company, W.C. Fields.
Another epitaph, 163. Here lies the body of Emperor Jones. He got into trouble by loading those bones. Galloping dominoes.
Thank you, W.C. That was swell. Next Sunday, W.C. Fields, Edgar Bergen and Charlie McCarthy, Dorothy Lamour, Werner Jansen, and as our special guests, Jose Iturbe and Josephine Hutchinson.
If she doesn't like lemonade, I give up.
We'll all be on hand to welcome you. So until next Sunday at the same time, this is yours sincerely, Don Ameche, saying au revoir.
Heard on this program were Easy on the Eyes from Turn Off the Moon. Let's Call the Whole Thing Off from Shall We Dance. Latin from Manhattan from Go Into Your Dance. And excerpts from Emperor Jones by special permission of its composers Louis Grunberg and Eugene O'Neill.
This is the Red Network of the National Broadcasting Company.
The way radio was back then, and the way television was until the 70s, you know, you would do variety shows, and you would have music, and you would have comedy, and you would have drama. The art of variety is gone. Chase and Sanborn Hour, 89 years ago, May 23rd, 1937, here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Tomorrow, drama, Screen Directors Playhouse production of Backstreet, starring Charles Boyer and Mercedes McCambridge. We'll also have a 1945 episode of Suspense, Herbert Marshall as My Own Murderer, and an episode of Night Watch. Long before cops took the cameras to the streets, Night Watch took the tape recorder to the mean streets of Culver City, California. And then on Monday, we will have more drama. An episode of Suspense, probably the most famous episode of Suspense, Agnes Moorehead and Sorry, Wrong Number. We'll talk extensively about that tomorrow. Barry Craig, Confidential Investigator, starring William Gargan from 1954. Lights Out from 1943, The Little Old Lady, and The Whistler and the Charming Hostess. On Tuesday, we'll just get flat out silly with Fred Allen and Mary Livingston's husband in the 1946 episode of The Fred Allen Show, King for a Day. Jimmy Durante from 1948. Willard Waterman as the Great Gildersleeve. And Bud Abbott and Lou Costello as Lou Costello joins the Foreign Legion. On Wednesday, Fibber McGee and Molly Fibber makes a record. My Favorite Husband, starring Lucille Ball. Liz is in the hospital. Jack Benny Visits the Doctor, and the Old Gold Comedy Theater production of June Moon, starring Jack Carson and Frank McHugh. On Thursday, I Was a Communist for the FBI, Inner Sanctum Mysteries. We go back to the early 1900s as The Adventures of Frank Merriwell, starring Lawson Zerbe, and Did Justice Triumph? Westerns and Memorial Day remembrances a week from on Friday with Frontier Town, Gunsmoke, Have Gun Will Travel, and a Memorial Day 1942 program. And on Saturday, a week from today, we will have comedy. Harold Peary is the Great Gildersleeve, the Memorial Day Parade. And we'll hear Harold Peary also in an episode of his Harold Peary Show from 1951, where Harold's Marshal for a Day, and a 1937 episode of the Chase and Sanborn Hour. That's a week the week ahead here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Anytime to support us at classicradio.stream. Coming up next on the podcast, Fred Allen.
The rainiest kind of weather, the laziest kind of day, and making some hot buttered popcorn to while the time away.
This calls for Bud.
This calls for Bud. Where there's life, there's Bud.
While you're waiting for that popcorn to pop, take a good long look at the Budweiser label. You'll find the key to Budweiser's special satisfaction summed up with 7 proud words. Choicest hops, rice, and best barley malt. Naturally, the king of beers states its ingredients on the label.
An easy kind of day, a lazy kind of mood. This calls for Bud. This calls for Bud.
Budweiser.
Now on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox, we'll go back 78 years, May 23rd, 1948. The Fred Allen Show, with his guest, Bing Crosby.
The Ford Dealers of America present The Fred Allen Show. The Fred Allen Show with Fred's guest, Bing Crosby, Minerva Pius, Peter Donald, Parker Fenley, the DeMarco Sisters, and Al Goodman and his orchestra. And this is Kenny Delmar speaking for your friendly Ford dealer. If you've been in Detroit lately, you know everyone's saying, watch Ford. Perhaps you've been trying to pump your Ford dealer to get some inside advance information. Well, your Ford dealer can begin to give you a few facts about the car, but he says, wait till you see it. After all, the brand new 49 Ford will soon be here. Soon you can see for yourself the car with the look of the year, the ride of the year. In fact, it's the car of the year. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last day of National Airmail Week. And paying a tribute to National Airmail Week, we bring you a male who shouldn't be on the air. He's Fred Allen.
Thank you, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Kenny, I hope you observed National Airmail Week.
Yes, I was high all week.
I had better jokes than that before the show, and nothing happened. No kidding. And they said you were high all week, and they said that you would never get you off the ground. Well, you showed them, Kenny.
Yeah, well, did you celebrate National Airmail Week, Fred?
Yes, Kenny. All week I smoked wings. You know, people today don't appreciate our airmail service, Kenny. Do you realize how many people it takes, truck drivers, messengers on motorcycles, pilots on planes, and postmen on foot, to get an airmail letter from here to California?
Yeah, it sure is some operation.
Yes, it is, Kenny. Where else can you get that much action for practically nothing?
Only at a Wallace rally.
Right you are. Say, Kenny, I forgot. Did you know that this week we are also starting National Foot Week?
Say, National Foot Week reminds me.
Reminds you?
Yeah, feet remind me of dogs, and dogs remind me of Frankfurters.
So?
If the bakers go on strike this week, the baseball parks will have no rolls to go with their hot dogs.
No rolls?
No rolls.
Kenny, with the new Ford coming out, who's worried about the rolls?
I'm sorry, Fred. I can't laugh at that joke.
Well, nothing to be embarrassed about. You weren't the only one, Kenny. You want to give it some thought? Are you sure?
Positive.
Kenny, it so happens this weekend the Ford dealers are having their convention here in New York. They are here to see for the first time the new Ford car. Kenny, tonight, every man in our audience is a Ford dealer. And the Ford dealers, as you may have heard, are our sponsors.
Fred, what was that joke again?
With the new Ford coming out, who's worried about the road? Kenny, Kenny, you are in the bag for next year. Tell me what. Now it's my time to worry. What else is new?
Well, some lady in Washington is campaigning to have women's faces put on paper money.
Say, why should women have their faces on money? They've got their hands on most of the money now, Kenny. And speaking of money, did you hear Jack Benny's program tonight?
Yeah, Jack wasn't on his program last week.
I know. You know, I thought the show was much stronger last Sunday than tonight.
Robert Taylor took Jack's place.
Well, that shows you with that program, Kenny. Anybody can take Jack Benny's place. A tailor, a shoemaker, a street cleaner, a barbecue pit operator. What are you laughing at?
Well, with the new Ford coming out, who's worried about the road?
Oh, now wait a minute. Kenny, before you start overdoing it, I think I had better leave here and get going in the general direction of Allen's Alley.
Well, what is your question tonight, Fred?
Well, this past week, the United Parents Committee urged parents to listen to the radio with their children and to set aside definite periods for family listening. And so our question is, what are you doing about your radio listening?
Shall we go?
As the two snowballs said when they started rolling downhill, who's going to stop us? It's a wonderful night in Allen's Alley, Kenny. Say, there are some planks missing from the Claghorn front steps. Look, the senator must be putting his platform together. Oh, well, let's knock.
Somebody's belaboring my clapboards. Oh, it's you, son.
Yes, Senator?
Accelerate, son. I'm busier than the jockey's whip on a long shot coming down the stretch. I just got back from Oregon. I went out to hear that Stas and Dewey debate.
Well, how did the debate come out, Senator?
Well, as the new bride said when she broke the egg in the coffee ground, she didn't settle nothing. People say Stassen's ideas will drive the communists underground. That's a lot of gobbledygook.
Gobbledygook?
Son, today you can't go underground unless you see one man.
Harold Stassen?
John L. Lewis.
Well, tell me, what about Mr. Dewey?
Dewey says keep the communists out in the open.
So?
With the communists out in the open, you can't tell them from everybody else. Yeah, with the housing shortage, everybody's out in the open.
Well, Senator, where do you think the communists should go?
Don't tempt me, son. I'm on the air.
But,
if you, see me after the program. The place I got in mind will melt that iron curtain.
But, look...
Sic semper non sequitur nux vomico.
What is that?
It's Latin.
Well, I know it's Latin, but what does it mean?
Go ask your druggist, son.
Well, Senator, our question tonight is about radio listening. What program do you listen to?
Well, son, there's only one way they can get me to listen to the radio.
How?
They get all the Republicans together and put all those Republicans on one program.
All the Republicans? Well, what would you call the program?
People are funny. So long, son. So long, that is.
So long, Senator. Well, the Senator's got something there. Let's see how Mr. Moody feels about it.
Howdy, Bub.
Well, tell me, Mr. Moody, what about your radio listening?
Why, I used to keep a radio in the barn.
Yeah?
I'd turn it on while I was doing my chores.
Well, what was your favorite program?
The Grand Ole Opry.
You liked the Grand Ole Opry, eh?
Yep. 1 minute I was laughing, and next minute I was crying.
Yeah?
Then I was laughing and crying together.
Your emotions alternated.
I was laughing and crying together.
Well, that's what I...
When Red Foley would sing, "This bale of new alfalfa I cut from mother's grave," I'd bend over the milk pail and start crying fit to bust.
Well, I can see how you'd be affected.
Yeah, and then Rod Brassfield, the fellow from Hole in the Wall, Tennessee.
Yes?
He'd start cutting didos, and I'd be rolling in the hay, tittering and laughing like a loon.
Oh, good. You enjoyed it, huh?
And then Red Foley'd sing, "I rapped on the hearse, Granny darling, but Granny, you didn't look out." And I'd start blubbering again.
Well, tell me, are you still listening to Grand Ole Opry?
No. Radio's broke.
What happened?
Well, one of my hens is nearsighted.
Nearsighted?
One night after I turned off Grand Ole Opry,
yes,
this hen, she crawled inside the radio.
Uh-huh.
She backed into something that felt round.
One of the tubes, eh?
Yeah, they're still warm.
Uh-huh.
Well, the hen being nearsighted, she thought she'd laid an egg.
Oh, yes.
She backed up and she sat on it.
You mean that hen?
She sat on that tube until she hatched it.
Your hen hatched a radio tube, or what came out?
A big chicken that's the spitting image of Mary Margaret McBride. So long.
Oh, that's silly. Mary Margaret's no chicken. Anyone would know. Let's try this next door.
Howdy, Chappie.
Oh, Mrs. Nussbaum. Tell me, do you listen to the radio?
Not lately. Confidentially from Mrs. Bloomberg, I'm learning mine lesson.
What happened? What happened to Mrs. Bloomberg?
Well, always Mrs. Bloomberg is going to quiz programs.
Oh, quiz programs, huh?
On a program, taking it or we will giving it to you. For barking like a dog while blindfolded.
Yes.
Mrs. Bloomberg is winning a refrigerator, also a motorboat autographed by Guy Lombardo.
Mrs. Bloomberg was lucky.
On Truth and Subsequences, for dancing the Big Apple with a wildcat,
yes,
she is winning a sleeping bag, also a guaranteed moose call.
Oh, say,
And on Cover Girl for a day, she is winning 200 manhole covers.
Mrs. Bloomberg had a streak.
Oh, on Morons Are Suddenly Millionaires.
Yes.
For eating an antipasto with chopsticks.
Yes.
While sitting in 2 pounds pot cheese.
Yes.
Also simultaneously singing Nature Boy.
Yes.
She is winning a diesel locomotive with 2 miles of track.
She is going places, Mrs. Bloomberg. Radio, I must say, has been good to Mrs. B.
Also, it is her undoing.
Undoing? Where is Mrs. Bloomberg today?
She is living wearing a mandarin coat in Japan.
In Japan?
Well, last year on a program, Everybody is Going on a Vacation.
Yes.
Mrs. Bloomberg is winning a ticket to Tokyo first class.
Well, why can't Mrs. Bloomberg get back from Japan?
The ticket is only one way. Thank you.
I see. Well, one more call and we can leave the alley. I wonder if Mr. Cassidy is around.
Here, now, what's all the... I'm not going to take out three at a time. Oh, no, what's your...
Well, Mr. Cassidy... Mr. Cassidy, how are you tonight?
Oh, terrible.
What's wrong?
I got Alaskan indigestion.
Alaskan indigestion?
I've been eating too much of that frozen food.
Frozen food?
For 2 days I've been coughing up snow.
Golly.
Look at the front of me suit.
Say, what's all that white stuff?
My stomach's so cold it's frost on me vest.
Frost?
If I ever get gas on me stomach, it'll be a blizzard,
Well, Ajax, what about your radio listening?
Well, once a week, as regular as clockwork, I turn on the radio.
What programs do you tune in?
Only one program, me boy, the University of Chicago Round Table.
Well, how come, Ajax, you listen to an intellectual show like the University of Chicago Round Table?
I happen to be a charter member of the 3rd Avenue Guild for the Preservation of Culture and Genteel Tippling.
Culture and genteel tippling?
Once a week, the guild meets in the back room at Kerrigan's Cozy Corner.
I see.
First, the grand omnipotent pharaoh calls the roll.
The roll.
Then every paid-up member is served a quart of liquor and a small individual barrel of beer.
I see.
Then the bottles are opened, and the bung starters commence their foamy function.
Uh-huh.
As glasses are set up, I lean over, you see. I turn on the radio and tune in the University of Chicago Round Table.
And then?
The 3rd Avenue Guild for the Preservation of Culture and Genteel Tippling starts to carry out its lofty objectives.
And as the program goes on...
We ignore it. We don't know what they're talking about.
Then why do you tune in the round table?
Or to remind us.
The round table reminds you of what?
To have round after round until we're under the table. Goodbye.
Now I see Maestro Goodman has finally gotten himself in the mood to play. The five DeMarco sisters curtsy to Maestro Goodman. All is ready, and the DeMarcos sing Betty Blue. Girls?
Betty Blue likes Bobby Gray, and she likes Bill White, too. Gray and White come round each night to woo young Betty Blue. Betty Blue likes Georgie Green, and Tom Brown thrills her, too. And all the town knows Green and Brown are sweet on Betty Blue. Each night the ribbon in her hair is gray or green or white. The one whose color that she wears can stay and hold her tight. Does Betty Blue love gray or brown, green or white or who? Oh, Betty, who's your steady, pretty Betty Blue? Tell you who, Betty Blue met Charlie Black, and who she likes him too. Gray and White got such a fright when they saw black and blue. Now gray and brown and green and white are in a stew. Betty's wacky over Blackie, and the boys are blue over Betty. Pretty little Betty Blue.
Thank you, girls. And now, ladies and gentlemen.
Say, Fred.
Yes, Kenny?
How would you like to have a big job?
A big job? You mean like being vice president in charge of shad at the Fulton Fish Market?
Yeah, no, Fred. I'm talking about the new Ford big job, the most powerful truck Ford has ever built. It has a big 145 horsepower engine and a gross train weight rating of 39,000 pounds.
Say, that is a big job.
Yeah, and the big job is only one of over 139 great new Ford truck models, and they're all bonus built. Built extra strong to last longer. It's no wonder they're the big truck news today.
Well, look, I could have used a Ford truck 30 years ago, Kenny, when I was in vaudeville, juggling and carrying my cannonballs and Indian clubs around.
Oh, Fred, you ought to go back into vaudeville.
You really think so? Why?
In a Ford truck's new $1 million cab, you'd be the most comfortable juggler on the road.
Yeah?
All the drivers are raving about it.
Kenny, why tell me about the new Ford trucks and the $1 million cab? Vaudeville is dead. I can't use a truck today.
Fred, I just want you to see the new Ford trucks. You'll go crazy about them.
And if I go crazy?
That'll make it unanimous. Everybody else is crazy about the new Ford trucks. It's the hottest truck line in years.
Well, I'll see what I If this number had been finished, it would have been Tell Me a Story, played by Maestro Al Goodman and 25 bookmakers who followed the maestro home from Belmont Park the opening day. And now, say, Kenny.
Yes, Fred?
Say, I just remembered. Have you a piece of paper? I have to write my weekly letter to Portland.
Well, here's part of a radio script on this table.
Oh, thanks. Say, this is the back page of Front Page Pharaoh. I can write on this. Well, let me see. May 23rd, the date. Dear Portland, glad you liked last Sunday's program with Gracie Fields. You are wrong. I sang the song with Gracie. It wasn't Frank Munn. This week I finished reading a new book. It's The Life of Bing Crosby, and it gave me a great idea. If I could only find Bing. I heard he was in New York incognito using the name William Morrow. So last Thursday, I started out to track him down. This is the hotel, and this must be the Crosby suite. I just saw a horse go in the other door. Say, I wonder if Bing is in here still incognito. Well, I'll knock.
Yes?
Mr. William Morrow?
No, my name is Bing Crosby.
Well, Bing...
Look, Bud, if you're a song plugger or something, I do all my business through Nick Kenny, the writer of Moon Over Mother's Day. And if it's about baseball, the Pirates have a bat, boy, so just...
Well, look,
You're trying to get Dorothy Lamour's telephone number. It'll cost you $15. That's what Hope charged me.
Well, Bing, you remember me. I'm Fred Allen.
Oh, Fred?
Yes, capital A.
I didn't recognize you, Fred. You look wonderful.
I do?
Well, the last time I saw you, you looked like a medical student's homework.
Well, I'll tell you why I'm here, Bing. I just finished reading that new book about your life.
Oh, how does the story finish? How do I end up?
You haven't read the book?
Oh, I've been too busy. I've been out hustling it.
Bing, you mean that
not
you...
only me. I've got Dixie and the kids. They're out peddling the book, door to door.
No kidding.
Yeah, yesterday one of my kids had a little trouble, though.
What trouble?
Well, he was going from house to house, you see, and he ran into Jim Farley working the same block with his book.
Jim Farley was out peddling?
Yes, and Jim is rough competition. You see, with the Farley story, Jim gives away a bottle of Coke.
Oh, I see.
We can't have no premiums without
Bing, you and I can take this book and make the story of your life. Make a picture of it. It'll gross $4 million.
Oh, no, Fred. I'm too busy.
Too busy to make $4 million?
Well, Fred, you can't take it with you, you know.
Well, I know. But when Gabriel blows his horn, Bing, you can come back and look around for it. Tell me, what do you say? What do you say, Bing?
No, Fred, I got a lot of things to do. I have to be out at the ballpark every day with the Pittsburgh Pirates, you know. When we have a night game, I have to hold the lantern.
Oh, you hold the lantern?
Yeah.
Oh, Bing, why don't you forget about baseball?
Forget it. Why, this year Pittsburgh's going to win the pennant.
Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
What's wrong with the Dodgers?
That's what the Brooklyn fans want to know.
Tell me, what do you do when you're not with the Pirates?
Well, during the day, I'm generally tied up playing golf.
Yeah?
My nights are fraught with banquets and speaking engagements.
Speaking engagements?
Yes. Last night at the Philco Dealers Convention, I gave a short talk entitled, You Can Have Fun, with the 1201.
This was for the Philco dealers.
Yes, and then we had a rather spirited debate on whether the Philco television could be seen more clearly through a glass of beer or a highball.
Oh, that must have been interesting.
I handled the rebuttal for the highball.
Well, tell me, where else have you spoken?
Oh, I've been around. Last Tuesday, I was guest of honor at a chicken pluckers banquet in the Bronx.
Oh.
And Friday, I gave an exhibition at Roseland to plug my new picture, The Emperor's Waltz.
At Roseland?
Yeah.
Gad, Bing, you are a busy man.
Oh, yes. Tonight, I may appear with Jack Eigen if I can find out who he is. Who is this Jack? Are you going to tell me later?
Yes, I give you
What's
a
his
plain
touch?
sealed
What's his
envelope.
touch?
Bing, I tell you what I'll do. If you'll let me make the picture of your life, I will tell you who Jack Eigen is. Honor bright.
Done. By George. How does your story go?
Well, of course, you're the star.
Naturally.
The picture opens in 1925. We open in Spokane, Washington. You are 10 years old. The first scene is the living room of the Crosby home.
Yes, we have no bananas. We have no bananas.
Bing? Oh, Bing.
Yes, Ma?
Is that you singing again?
It's a new song, Ma. Yes, we have no bananas.
Singing, you're always singing. Why aren't you ambitious like your brothers?
But, Ma!
Look at your brother Larry, up at 4 o'clock every morning with his paper route.
Yes, Ma.
And brother Bob, the only boy with Western Union who owns his own bicycle.
Yes, Ma.
And little Everett working at the A&P. Why, every week Everett brings home $3 and all the groceries he can carry.
Ma!
You and your father are the only ones in the whole family not working.
Sit down, Ma. I'll sing you a song.
All right, Bing, but this is the last song today. Go ahead, son.
That's an Irish
Gad, Bing, what a scene.
You liked it?
That voice you had as a little boy. Tell me, when did your voice change?
The day Phil Spitalny made me an offer.
That was tough.
I wasn't discouraged, though, Fred. I packed my bag, borrowed Brother Bob's bicycle, and I left Spokane for New York.
Well, how old were you?
By the time I arrived in New York, I was 20.
Great. Uphill, eh?
Yes.
When did you get your first break?
Well, one day I went to my agent's office.
Yeah.
Hello, Rosie.
Oh, it's you again, Crosby.
Any bookings for me today, Rosie?
Look, Crosby, I only book talents. You ain't got none. Now pick up your rhinestone megaphone and skidoo.
Oh, but Rosie, with the megaphone, I can be another Rudy Valley.
Who needs another Rudy Valley? How's it going to look 20 years from now with 2 Rudy Valleys out of work?
Oh, but Rosie, I even had my eyes slanted.
Rosie, you gotta help us out.
Yeah, what's up, Al?
The rhythm boys are in trouble, Rosie.
You hocked your tuxedos?
No. Our baritone's sick. The doctor says it may be malnutrition.
Malnutrition? If that's an epidemic, I'm getting vaccinated.
Rosie, you've got to get us a baritone.
Wait, what about me, fellas? I can sing baritone.
Well, who are you? What's your name, kid?
Bing Crosby.
Bing, my name's Al Rinker. This is Harry Barris.
Well, I'm glad to know you, fellas.
Well.
Give me a chance with the rhythm boys, will you? I'll make good.
Okay, Bing, do you know Bye Bye Blues?
Oh, sure.
Let's see what you can do. 1, 2. Bye Bye Blues.
Bum, 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 bum.
Bye Bye Blues.
Bum, 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 bum.
Bells ring, birds sing, sun is shining, no more pining. La da da doo la doo day, la da da doo la doo day, la da da doo la doo day.
Bum, 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 bum.
Don't sigh, don't cry, bye bye. I said bye bye, mean bye bye blue.
Bum, 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 bum.
Bing, this will be a high spot in the picture.
Well, I guess so. The day I joined the Rhythm Boys, I was on my way.
Well, what happened next?
Opportunity knocked with a sledgehammer.
Opportunity?
A man named Hooper invented the radio.
Oh, say, I remember Hooper. In the early days, Hooper was calling people up to see what they were listening to, and they were listening to each other. Well, Hooper fixed that. He invented the radio.
Yes, sir. And when Hooper turned around, there I was with Ma Perkins.
Great, we'll have a close-up of your first sponsor looking out of a cheese.
Great.
Next, we'll show, you know how they do in pictures, show the wheels of a Greyhound bus spinning. You're on your way to Hollywood.
Oh, this is great.
Yes, this will be revolutionary. Tell me, Bing, why did you go to Hollywood?
Well, I needed the money. I had a family to support.
A wife and children?
My brothers.
Your brothers? I thought they were the ambitious ones.
Things have been going against the boys, Fred.
Oh.
Larry lost his paper route.
And Bob?
Western Union had started those singing telegrams. That let Bob out.
Oh, naturally.
The only one working was Everett.
He was still with the A&P?
And doing rather well.
Oh, good.
Everett was bigger. He could carry more home, you see.
Bing, I've got it. An inspiration. Forget the family angle. The next scene is the Paramount studio. You're going into pictures.
Sounds great.
Cecil B. DeMille is directing Barry Fitzgerald in The Road to Dublin. As the scene opens, Cecil is introducing you to Barry Fitzgerald.
Barry, this is the stunt man for your picture, Bing Crosby.
I'm glad to know you, Mr. Fitzgerald.
I'm the star of the picture. Frankly, I'm disappointed.
Disappointed in me, Mr. Fitzgerald?
Yes, they promised me Buster Crab.
Well, Buster and I have the same initials.
And the other resemblance ends. I don't think you'll do, Mr. Crosby.
Oh, but Mr. Fitzgerald, I can act.
Well, we'll soon find out. Now, take this script. I'll give you an audition.
Yes, sir.
The scene is a peat bog in Ireland. You are playing me half-witted son. Now, let me hear you read your part.
Okay. Faith and bedad and bejabbers and bad cesty begorra the back of the shillady to you and thought-shathicum to gaily and fogaballa. How was that?
It's terrible. I can't use you in the picture at all.
Why not?
Well, you've got an Irish accent. You speak with a definite brogue.
But, Mr. Fitzgerald...
No. Where's Mr. DeMille? Crosby's out. Get me Buster Crab.
Please, Mr. Fitzgerald, before you go, before you get Buster, give me one more chance. Maybe I can't act, but I can sing.
Well, we might be able to use a song in the picture. Let me hear you. Go ahead, sing, Mr. Crosby.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Fitzgerald. In dreams I kiss your hand, madame, your dainty fingertips.
And while in slumberland, madame, I'm begging for your lips. I haven't any right, madame, to do the things I do. Just when I hold you tight, madame, you vanish with the night, madame. In dreams I kiss your hand, madame, and I pray my dreams come true.
Thank you, Bing Crosby, for joining us tonight. Next week, our guest will be Dr. Rockwell and his farewell radio appearance for the season.
This is NBC, the National Broadcasting Company.
And once again, the show ran flat out of time. 78 years ago, May 23rd, 1948, The Fred Allen Show on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Coming up next, an episode of the one-season program, The Harold Peary Show. And listening, you'll probably figure out why.
Time to take time out for some refreshment. Choose the coolest drink that's ever come to town. Dr. Pepper is the friendly pepper upper, and it never, never, ever lets you down. When the party needs a friendly pepper upper, Dr. Pepper is the drink to pass around. Dr. Pepper is the friendly pepper upper, and it never, never, ever lets you down. Gather round and have a frosty Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper is the coolest drink in town. Dr. Pepper is the friendly pepper upper, and it never, never, ever lets you down. Frosty, man, frosty.
Harold Peary was an extremely talented radio performer. But what you don't do when you're coming off a very successful show is try to clone the show. And that's exactly what CBS tried to do with the Harold Peary Show. They tried to clone the Great Gildersleeve. And a lot of it didn't work. Let's listen to an episode of the Harold Peary Show 75 years ago, May 23rd, 1951.
The Harold Peary Show. And now, Harold Peary as Honest Harold, the homemaker. Well, it's a warm moonlight night in the little town of Melrose Springs. The kind of romantic evening when it's nice to go canoeing on the lake with your best girl. And that's just what Honest Harold is doing.
Isn't this nice, Florabelle?
Oh, yes. I could just float along in this canoe for the rest of my life. Couldn't you?
Well, might be kind of expensive. It rents for 50 cents an hour.
Oh, yeah.
Only kidding. It's only 30 cents.
Harold,
Yeah.
I'll bet you're just getting awful tired just paddling and paddling.
Why? Oh, yeah. Guess I'll stop a little while. Now, what shall we do, Florabelle?
Well, it's such a romantic night.
Yeah.
And here we are, all alone.
Yeah.
And now, both your arms are free.
Yeah.
So why don't you play your ukulele and sing? Now, come on, my cute little old troubadour.
Well, all right. Why do I love you? Why do you love me? Why should there be two as happy as we? Can you see the why or wherefore I should be the one you care for? You're a lucky girl. I am lucky too. All our dreams of joy seem to come true. Maybe that's because you love me. Maybe that's why I love you.
Oh, Harold, I do declare you're another Meltome.
Who?
You know, the Velvet Fog.
Now just call me the Muslin Mist. Florabelle,
Yes.
how about a little kiss?
Now, Harold.
You better kiss me or I'll rock the boat.
Harold. Harold. Well, I can't swim. I guess I'll just have to kiss you.
Hey, you really know how to kiss.
I really know how to swim, too.
Well, that's good. I don't. Oh, why do I love you? Why do I love you? Well, good morning.
Good morning, son.
Good morning, Marvin.
Hi, Harold.
Sorry I'm late for breakfast, Mother.
Oh, that's all right. Here's your coffee.
Thanks.
Did you have a good time last night?
Oh, yeah. Florabelle and I went canoeing on the lake. Marvin, eat your farina. You just wait, my boy. One of these days, you'll be taking an interest in girls.
No, I won't. Girls are goofy. I'll fix your eggs, Harold.
Yeah, thank you, Mother. Oh, excuse me. Somebody's at the door.
Hello.
Oh, hello, little girl.
Are you Mr. Ham?
Yeah. Is it Girl Scout cookie time again?
Oh, no. My name is Susan Moore. May I speak to Marvin, please?
Marvin? Oh, of course. Come right in.
Thank you.
He's just having breakfast. Marvin, there's a little... Marvin? That's funny. He was here just a minute ago. Now, where could that boy... Marvin?
Isn't he here, Mr. Ham?
Well, he must have gone out the back way when he saw you. I mean, before he saw you.
Well, I just wanted to remind him of my party this afternoon.
Your party this afternoon? Funny he didn't mention it to me. Well, I know he'll be happy to come. I'll tell him you were here.
Thank you. Oh, Mr. Ham.
Yeah?
Tell Marvin I want him to come especially. He's awfully cute.
Yeah, well, I'll tell him you came by, Susan. Goodbye.
Bye.
Cute. Now, where is that boy? Marvin?
Here I am, Harold.
Oop. What are you doing under that table? Come right out of there, young man.
Yes, sir.
Aren't you ashamed of yourself? Hiding just because little Susan came to the door.
She's goofy.
Marvin? Why didn't you tell me she invited you to her party this afternoon?
Because I'm not going.
What?
Who wants to go to a party with girls?
Now, Marvin, all little boys go to parties. That's part of growing up.
Do I have to grow up today?
Well, you'll have a lot of fun. You'll play games and dance.
Harold, I just thought of something. I can't go to the party.
Why not?
I don't know how to dance.
Oh?
Too bad.
You're not going to get out of it that easy, young man. You're going to practice dancing, and right now.
Who am I going to dance with?
Me.
What?
You heard me. Just a minute, I'll put a record on.
Ah, gee.
Yeah, here we are. Avalon with Paul Whiteman. That's a real snappy number. Yeah, well, come on, Marvin. Come on, Marvin.
Ah, Harold.
Give me your hand. The other one, I'll lead.
All right.
And now follow me. La-dee. Here we go. La-do. Marvin, pick up your feet. And stop working your arm up and down. You're not pumping gas.
Harold, I can't do this stuff.
Yes, you can. Come in.
Howdy, Sonny.
Oh, hello, Mr. Walker.
Is your mother... Well, look at those two. Arthur and Murray.
Very funny.
Hey, Marvin, is that the prettiest partner you could find?
No, wait till I turn off this record.
Say, Sonny.
What is it?
How about saving the last waltz for me?
What?
It's the sweetheart waltz.
My wonderful one.
Look, now wait a minute, Walker.
Yeah.
Mother's in the kitchen. Why don't you go out there and stick your head in the oven?
Okay. But I'll be back for our waltz, Genevieve.
Oh, what a character. Let's ignore him, Marvin. All right, we'll try it again.
Harold, I can't learn how to dance.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't. And I won't go to the party.
Yes, you will.
I don't want to go.
Now, Marvin. Oh, why do I get into these things?
Harold.
Yeah? What is it, Mother?
Marvin is still in his room.
Oh?
Why don't you go in and talk to him?
I'm sorry, Mother, but I don't think I should. There's no reason in the world why he shouldn't go to that party. He's just being childish.
But, Harold, he is a child.
Huh? Well, that's no excuse.
Well, all right, Harold. I guess you know best.
Guess Mother's right about Marvin, though. He's probably just shy. I didn't help any being so harsh with him. But if I acted a little nicer, showed him how much I really like him, he'd be glad to go. Sure. Marvin.
Come in.
Hello, Marvin.
Hi.
Marvin, I'm afraid I wasn't very understanding with you.
That's
what I mean is...
right.
Huh?
That's all right.
Well, I'm sorry. You know, I was young once myself.
Yeah. I saw your baby picture in the album.
Yeah. That was the one on the bearskin. I was the bearskin on the right. Marvin, look, I've been thinking. I ought to raise your allowance with inflation and everything. So instead of 50 cents a week, I'm going to give you 65 cents. Sort of an escalator clause in your contract.
Gee, thanks.
That's all right, my boy. And oh, yes, you're supposed to mow the lawn next week. Well, just forget about it. I'll do it myself.
You will?
Sure. Now, Marvin, will you go to the party this afternoon?
No, I won't.
Oh. Marvin, your escalator just went down to 50 cents.
We will return for the second act of our story, Honest Harold, in just a moment. Just a little later on CBS Tonight, star trumpeter Louis Armstrong, trombone maestro Jack Teagarden, and the lovely young singer Teresa Brewer will pay a visit to Bing Crosby. Tonight on CBS, you'll also hear the heavyweight fight in Detroit between Clarence Henry and Embrell Davidson. Which reminds me, it's only a week from tonight when Ezzard Charles will be defending his heavyweight title against Joey Maxim. And naturally, you'll get this holiday special exclusively on CBS. Yes, the Bing Crosby Show and the Wednesday night fights are heard on most of these same CBS stations. Oh, and be sure to listen for Harold Peary's important announcement at the end of tonight's program. And now back to Harold Peary as Honest Harold, the homemaker. Well, Honest Harold is having his troubles with little Marvin. The boy has been invited to little Susan's birthday party this afternoon, but he's too shy to go. Right now, Marvin is in his room, and Harold is just entering his office at the radio station.
What am I going to do with that boy? Afraid of girls. Why, when I was his age, I didn't stay away from girls. They stayed away from me. Yeah, should have been more like my old pal, Walter O'Keefe. Come to think of it, he's celebrating 21 years in radio. He looks older than that. Oh, well.
Hello, Mr. Ham.
Yeah. Ooh. Well, hello, Susan. What are you doing down here?
Well, I wanted to talk to you. Your mother said that Marvin isn't coming to my party.
Well, we're having a little difficulty with him, Susan. You see, he's kind of shy.
But he's just gotta come.
You know something, Susie? I think you have a little crush on Marvin.
Well...
I'll bet they have a giggling good time together.
Mr. Hamp, I think Marvin likes me, too.
Huh? What makes you think so?
Well, every time he sees me at recess, he throws rocks at me.
Yeah, sounds pretty romantic, all right.
Well, at least it shows he's interested.
Oh, it does that. Well, Susan, it's time for my broadcast now. I'll speak to Marvin about the party when I go home for lunch.
Thank you.
Thank you for dropping over, Susan. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh, and tell Marvin hello for me.
I don't know what Marvin's got, but he sure got it. I'm not going to stand for any more nonsense from Marvin. Little Susan is really going to be hurt if he doesn't show up at her party, and by George, he's going to go. Mother, I'm home.
Hello, Harold.
Oop. Oh, hello, Marvin. Now, my boy, about this party this afternoon.
Oh, I'd like to go, Harold.
Huh?
I'm sure it will be a very nice party.
Well, that's more like it. I'm glad you changed your mind, my boy. Well, better go right in and dress now. It's almost time.
Harold, I'd like to go to the party, but I can't.
What? Why not?
Mr. Schroeder offered me a job delivering groceries this afternoon, so I took it.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, guess I better get started down to the grocery store.
Yeah, what a sneaky thing to do. Just a minute, Marvin.
What?
I just had an idea. You go right in and get dressed for that party, young man.
But Harold, who's going to deliver the groceries?
I am.
What?
You made a good try, but it didn't work. Too bad. Well, this delivering groceries in my Essex isn't so bad. That last lady gave me a piece of pie. Lemon meringue. Let's see. Who's my next stop? Well, Florabelle. This is going to be fun. Let's see here. Carton's sure heavy. Guess Florabelle's on her watermelon diet again. She'll certainly be surprised to see me. I'll steal a little kiss at the back door.
Grocery boy. Just a minute. Oh, dear. I'll open the screen door for... Well,
Hello, Florabelle.
Well, what on earth are you doing delivering groceries?
Well, it's really Marvin's job. I'm just helping him out today.
Oh, well. Come on in.
Yeah, thanks.
Let me see now. Oh, yes, I guess you can just put them right here on the table.
Yeah, all right.
Right down there's fine. Good.
Yeah.
Oh, my. You make a cute little old grocery boy in that apron.
You know, this apron belongs to Mr. Schroeder's oldest boy, Tubby Schroeder.
Oh, well, now, I suppose you're just busy as a bee delivering all those vegetables and things.
Well, sort of. You know what they say, the rutabaga must go through.
Oh, dear me. That is too bad. You know, Harold, I was hoping you'd have a little time to spend with me.
Well, it wouldn't hurt to give my Essex a little rest, I guess.
And now then, you're sure you're not in a hurry?
Nah.
Good. Then you can just tote my old washing machine down to the cellar. Oh, now it'll just take a minute for a big, strong grocery boy like you.
But Florabelle, I'm a substitute.
Oh, now come along, Harold. There it is. I'll just go on and open the cellar door for you.
Trapped. Looks like a big fella, too. Well.
Harold?
Yeah?
When you get it down there, put it in the corner by the croquet set.
Yeah, croquet set. Yeah. Well, better get in front of this thing. Kind of ease it down the steps.
You want me to push it?
No thanks. Yeah, well, here goes. Eef. Oof. Oof, oof. Zoink. Yipe, I'm drowning.
What's the matter, Harold?
Florabelle, why didn't you drain the water out of this thing?
Oh, I forgot. Now, wasn't that silly of me?
Phew, soapy, too. Ooh, bubbles. Well, getting heavy. I'm slipping. I'm either in the cellar or in somebody else's house. Made it.
Harold?
Yeah?
Now that you're down there, would you mind bringing up the summer sofa? Do you see it, darling?
See it? I'm lying on it, darling. Call me in an hour, Florabelle. There's old Doc Yak Yak mowing his lawn. Is he going to be surprised to see me? Hello, Doc.
Oh, hello, Harold. Well, pinch my paw and call me Doberman. Look at our new grocery boy.
Now, all right, Doc. I'm doing this because Marvin is...
I know, Harold. Your mother told me.
Well, I'm in a hurry, Doc. I'll put your groceries right down here and... What's that?
Oh, that's just Arthur, my goat. Yeah, he helps me with the mowing. He pulls out the devil grass.
Doc, what's he looking at me like that for?
Oh, well, in that apron, he thinks you're the grocery boy, Harold.
Huh?
He doesn't like him.
Oh, well, tell him who I am, quick.
Arthur, this isn't Tubby Schroeder. It's Harold Ham.
Hello, Arthur. He's still glaring. Oh, see you later, Doc.
Harold, I didn't pay for the groceries.
Make it a charge. Oop, I didn't mean you, Arthur. Oh, if I can just make it to the Essex. Made it. Dent at the door. Oh, well, now it matches the other side. Well, just one more stop and I'm through. Thank goodness. I'll just hurry up now and... What's that? Old man Walker and his tractor up there, taking up the whole street. Hello there, Mr. Walker.
I say.
Yeah. Mr. Walker, you're blocking traffic.
I say. Oh, hello, Sonny.
Will you please pull over or speed that contraption up?
Speed up? I got her up to 4 miles an hour now.
I've seen people go faster than that backwards.
Huh? Backwards? Yeah. Well, okay, here I come.
What? Walker, look out! Broke Mrs. Zeigenfuss's eggs, too.
What seems to be the trouble, Sonny?
I said I could go faster backwards. I didn't ask you to back into me.
Oh, my mistake. I had your back. You said, well, I...
Don't laugh yourself to death. Look what you did to these groceries.
Now, what do you know? Scrambled eggs. Where's the bacon? Bacon.
Very funny. All right, let's get going.
Okay.
So one of that loose headlight didn't fall off again.
Your door sprung open, Sonny. Let me close it for you.
Walker.
Well, guess that was the light that failed. Light that failed.
I heard you. Certainly glad to get home. What a day. Well, anyway, I bet Marvin's having a good time at the party.
Hello, Harold.
Marvin, what are you doing home?
Well,
You promised me you'd go to the party.
I know I did. I got all dressed to go, and well, I just thought of having a dance with girls. And I just couldn't.
Now, Marvin, there's no excuse for acting like this.
I'm sorry. I tried to make myself go. Honest.
Now, look here, young man. If you think you're going to get away with this, after all the groceries, all right, my boy. It's going to make you that unhappy. You don't have to go.
Thanks, Harold.
That's all right. Oh, here's the money Mr. Schroeder paid me for delivering the groceries. $1.50. $1.40. He deducted 10 cents for the dill pickles I ate. And on National Pickle Week, too.
You keep the money, Harold. You earned it.
Now, I want you to have it. There.
Thanks.
Oh, there's the door, my boy.
You must be tired, Harold. I'll get it.
Oh, thanks. Guess I was trying to rush the boy. He's really too young for women yet.
Hello, Marvin.
Oh, my goodness. Susan.
Marvin, aren't you going to say hello? Hello.
Sounds like he's going to faint.
Why didn't you come to my party? Well, why, Marvin, you've got on your new blue suit. Yeah, you look handsome. I do?
What's this?
That suit really brings out the blue in your eyes.
Let's don't fall for it.
Marvin, I saw you pitch in the baseball game yesterday. You did? I think you're the best pitcher in the whole school.
How do women get so smart so young?
Did you like the way I threw that knuckleball? Oh, yes. I'd love to know how you did that, Marvin.
Yeah, I'll bet she's really dying to know that.
Oh, it's not so hard. You see, I just take the ball like
Marvin?
this. Yeah? Why don't you come to my party? You can explain it to me while we're dancing. All right.
That's the slickest piece of work I've ever seen.
Goodbye, Harold. Oh, goodbye, Mr. Ham.
Goodbye, children. Have a good time.
Hey, Susan, after the party, maybe we can get some ice cream sodas. I made $1.40 today.
You made it. Oh, well, what the heck? I had all the dill pickles.
And now, here once again is Harold Peary.
Thank you, Bob. Before we present our second Honesty Award, I'd like to thank all our listeners for the wonderful mail response. It's kept actor Kirk Douglas, Sheriff Eugene Biscaloos of Los Angeles County, and yours truly pretty busy reading them and trying to make the selections. This week, we have selected Walter Buddy Carumpus of 111 Murray Street, Binghamton, New York. I quote from an article in the Binghamton Press dated May 8, 1951. Walter Buddy Carumpus of 111 Murray Street found a wallet containing $415 at a Triplets baseball game earlier this weekend and returned the money to its owner, Bernard A. Petiti. That's spelled Pettite. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Bernard Petiti, who operates a shoe repair shop at number 5 Main Street. As a reward, Mr. Petiti is going to repair Buddy's shoes free for a year. The Triplets management will admit Buddy Free to the rest of the team's baseball games this season. Unquote. Congratulations, Walter Buddy Carumpus. I hereby dub you Honest Walter and award you a Wittenauer watch, that distinguished member of the Longines Wittenauer family of distinguished watchers. And thank you, Mrs. Robert S. McMahon, the Binghamton Press, and all the rest of you kind people in Binghamton, New York, who wrote to me about Walter. Radio friends, if you know of some outstanding deed of honesty done by some boy or girl, please write and tell me all about it. From the letters we receive, one outstanding deed of honesty will be selected each week, and the deserving youngster will receive a beautiful Wittenauer watch. We feel this recognition will encourage honesty in others and help combat juvenile delinquency. Send your letters to me, Harold Peary, Columbia Broadcasting System, Hollywood 28, California. Harold Peary, Columbia Broadcasting System, Hollywood 28, California. Thank you, and good night.
You have just heard the Harold Peary Show, Honest Harold. The supporting players tonight included Joseph Kearns, Jane Morgan, Shirley Mitchell, Cliff Arquette, Stuffy Singer, Mary McGovern, and David Light. Norman McDonald directed, and the music was composed and conducted by Jack Meakin.
Kind of pretty, too, wasn't it?
Kind of pretty. Honest Harold, created by Harold Peary, was written by Gene Stone and Jack Robinson. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night on Suspense, join Jeff Chandler for Fresh Air, Sunshine, and Murder. Suspense, radio's outstanding theater of thrills, will present Jeff Chandler as the owner of a Hollywood health studio who falls for his partner's wife and tries to mix fresh air, sunshine, and murder.
Health clubs and murder, oh, brother.
Don't miss it on Suspense, tomorrow night on CBS. Stay tuned now for The Bing Crosby Show, which follows immediately over most of these same CBS stations. This is CBS, where you meet Mr. Keene, tracer of lost persons, every Thursday night, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Now, this is proof that somebody shouldn't be their own creator. Harold Peary was a good actor, but the show was too much like The Great Gildersleeve, and it came up as a clone of the show. And he had great performers doing the show. But the problem was, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I think he tried too hard. 75 years ago, May 23rd, 1951, the Harold Peary Show on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Well, there's another one coming up next Saturday, so you'll get an idea whether I'm right or whether I'm just full of it. Coming up next, we'll take you to Pine Ridge, Arkansas, and see what's going on with Lum and Abner and King Midas.
There are times every day as you work or you play when a pause would be welcome to you. And it's then that you find a bright thought in your mind that only a Coke will do. 50 million times a day, at home, at work, or on the way, there's nothing like a Coca-Cola, nothing like a Coke.
Yes, for a bright taste and a bracing sparkle, for perfect refreshment every time, there's nothing like ice-cold Coca-Cola.
There's nothing like a Coca-Cola, nothing like a Coke.
Now let's go to the Jot 'em Down store in Pine Ridge, Arkansas, see what's going on with Lum and Abner. This story goes back 91 years to May 23rd, 1935.
everybody. Here we are, all ready to take you down to Pine Ridge for another visit with Lum and Abner. Brought to you by the makers of Horlicks, the original malted milk. I wonder how many of you wake up in the morning with a tired, depressed feeling, even after sleeping all night. And how many are cross and irritable all day? If you took the trouble to look into this, to discover the reason for it, do you know what you'd probably find? That your condition is due to lack of really sound, restful sleep. For it's only deep, refreshing sleep that allows proper rebuilding of tissues and keeps you fit for the day's work. Now, many people are able to get the sleep they need by drinking Horlicks, malted milk, hot, before going to bed. It rests you and refreshes you, helps build you back to normal while you sleep. So if you've not been feeling so good today, remember this before you go to bed tonight. Drink a glass full of Horlicks, hot. You can get it, you know, from the druggist if you haven't any on hand in either natural or chocolate flavor. Did you know that all requests for Lum and Abner's photograph must be in the mail by Sunday midnight? If you haven't sent for yours yet, you've no time to lose. Send your name and address on the back of a wrapper from a half-pound or larger size package of Horlicks malted milk to Lum and Abner, care of the station to which you are now listening. And now, let's see what's happening down in Pine Ridge. Well, Squire Skimp got back yesterday afternoon from Chicago, where he spent the past week disposing of the hogs that Lum and Abner received from their hog chain litter. The Squire has made a complete settlement with Lum and Abner. And as we look in on the old fellows today, we find them down at their Jot 'em Down store discussing the outcome of their latest venture. Listen.
Well, I still believe a Squire beat us out of some money there summers on.
Abner, you're the complainingest feller I ever seen in my life. Squire Skimp walked in here yesterday and handed us $2,300, and all you've did ever since is sit around and mouth about it.
Well, I just don't want to be beat out or nothing.
No, but just stop and think. We sent out one hog on that chain letter, and here we get $2,300 worth of hogs back off of it. Body can't complain none about that.
Yeah, but we had a lot of hogs, too.
Yeah, but Squire had a lot of expense in handling them, too. Railroad fare and feed, rent on them stockyards where he kept them at before he sold them, and veterans' expense for examining them before he sold them. All them things runs into money. And then 10% we give Squire for selling them first, too, you know.
Yeah, he had a long list of expenses, all right, but trouble is we don't know where he put down the right figures or not.
Well, ain't no way of telling about that, but we've done had our settlement with Squire now, so the best thing to do is just forget about it. Be thankful for what we got.
Yeah, well, that is a right smart of money, ain't it?
Why, of course it is. $2,300.
Yes, sir.
Granny's me and you's been making some money here lately, you know it?
Oh, yeah.
We had a balance of over $1,400 in there at the bank before I deposited that check this morning.
Yeah, well, that's what we made out of the circus, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, that runs us up now to over $3,700 we've got.
Well, I do know. And 3 months ago, we never had nothing.
No, we's going hungry.
Yes, sir.
No, sir, ever since we started with the circus, now everything we've got into's been a moneymaker.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Sort of like King Midas. Everything we touch turns to gold.
Yeah, that was sort of... Who?
I say we're sort of like King Midas. You know, everything he touched turned right into gold.
Well, I do know. I never heard of it.
Oh, yeah.
He could just touch something and it'd turn right into gold, huh?
Yeah, that's all he had to do. Just touch it. And there it was, 18 karat solid gold.
I dogged now there's something that I'd love to be able to do. Just give me one day of that and I wouldn't have to work no more as long as I live, Lum. I'd just go around touching everything I seen.
But it'd have its drawbacks, Abner, just like everything else.
Drawbacks?
Yeah, it sounds good offhand, but never worked out so well for him, you know.
Well, I don't see how it could help but work out all right, lest he's just too dogged lazy to get up and touch stuff.
Well, you see, the trouble of it was everything he touched turned to gold. Got to be a nuisance.
Well, I'd never complain about it, I'll tell you that. I reckon how he done it.
Well, I don't know. It was just sort of a gift with him. Just come natural for him. He'd been complaining, just like you are now, about not making money fast enough. And complaining about that's all he thought about was making money, you know.
Uh-huh.
All of a sudden, everything he touched just started turning to gold.
And all he done to get that way was just sort of complain, huh?
Well, it's been so long since I read about him, I don't recollect just how it went, but he was crazy over money, and that's all he thought about, so just to learn him better, he was punished that way.
Well, I do know. Well.
And, all of a sudden he started touching things, and they started turning to gold. What's the matter? What you doing that for?
Nothing. I don't reckon it's working on me yet. I'll have to complain some more, I reckon.
Well, here, you don't want to get that way, Abner.
Who don't?
You don't.
Well, that's just all you know about it.
I wish to goodness you could get that way, just for one day. Just
I
to
do,
learn you
too.
better.
That'd be all I'd want, just one day. I'd dog it if I wouldn't fix myself up. I'd touch this store and touch that house of mine over there. Now, that would be something, wouldn't it? Living in a house made out of solid 18-karat gold, guaranteed.
Yeah.
I'd go over and touch that biggest mountain across yonder, Lum.
Oh, forget
Old Ball Knob. Just turn the whole business into gold. I'd dog it, that'd last me for a while.
Yeah, but there'd be a lot of things you'd touch accidental, though.
Well, law me, I wouldn't care as long as they all turned to gold. Oh, yeah, something else, too. I'd touch every tooth in my head. I've always wanted gold teeth.
Yeah, but how would you eat? Everything you'd pick up would turn to gold. About chomp down on a gold biscuit some morning and break a bunch of teeth out of your head. How'd you like that?
Well, I wouldn't eat it. I'd just put it in my pocket and go spend it. Just fill my pockets up with them.
Yeah, you'd break up them teeth before you noticed it, though.
Oh, I don't know, Lum. They couldn't be much harder than the biscuits that Elizabeth made when we first got married. I never broke no teeth on them.
Yeah, but you'd have to eat something, Abner.
Well, I'd eat light bread then.
Well, it'd turn to gold, too, though.
Yeah, let's see now. What could I eat then?
You couldn't eat nothing. Everything you'd touch would turn to gold.
I know what I'd do. I'll just let Elizabeth feed me. That way I won't have to touch it.
Yeah, and you just about accidental touch her, and then she'll turn to gold, too.
Does it work on humans, too?
Why, sure. If you touch Elizabeth, you'd turn her right into a gold statuary.
Oh, my goodness alive. No, I don't want to do that.
You'd be wearing gold clothes, even.
Yeah, that's right. I couldn't even sit down, could I?
Well, you couldn't even walk. That'd be just like having on a solid iron suit.
Yeah. I might could put some hinges on my breeches there to where I could bend my knees and walk around a little.
Yeah, but you'd just be just like King Midas. You'd be wishing to goodness you could be changed back like you was before.
I could touch this watch of mine. Have a solid gold watch, and it never cost me but $1. I dog it, Lum, I could just buy up a whole bunch of dollar watches and turn them into gold ones. That'd be a good business to go into.
You'd have your regrets over it about you. Yeah, there's Cedric back already.
Back from where'd you been?
I had him out passing out them handbills inviting everybody to the ceremonies tomorrow. The unveiling of my statuary.
Oh, yeah, I'd forgot about that. That is tomorrow, ain't it?
Yeah, I believe we're going to have a big turnout, Abner.
You do?
Yeah, I talked to Squire Skimp, and he said he'd get up after I made the presenting speech and accept it for the citizens of Pine Ridge.
Uh-huh.
Did you get 'em all passed out, Cedric?
Yes, Mama, I've got a few left here. I'll pass them out on my way home, I reckon.
Let me see one of them, Cedric. I ain't had a chance to read it yet.
Yes, Mama.
Careful, don't touch me now, sir. No, I don't reckon I've got that way yet, though.
Have you heard much talk around about the doings tomorrow, Cedric?
No, Mama, I never paid no attention. I just handed it to him and then went on.
Freeze.
Huh?
I never said nothing. I just read, and you got free down here 3 times across the top.
Yeah, I figured that'd catch their eyes. Anything that's free, around here.
Big barbecue and unveiling ceremony. The statuary of Lum Edwards, King of the Hogs, will be presented to the citizens of Pine Ridge at 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Come one, come all. Now, what's this little reading down here at the bottom for, Lum?
Oh, that's that. I put that down there. You see, you can't tell how many folks will be there, and I just figured we might not have enough barbecue to go around.
There will be plenty of barbecue for all, but don't make a hog out of yourself.
Yeah, that ought to get them. Well, much obliged, Cedric. Come down tomorrow, and I'll let you sit right down in front so as you can hear the goings-on good. Here, there's a quarter for you.
Well, much obliged, Mr. Lum. What time's the eating part of the doings tomorrow?
Oh, right after the speech-making's over.
If I was you, Lum, I wouldn't feed them till you get done talking, for they'll sure get up and leave on you if you do.
Yeah, I might get you to help Clabe tomorrow, too, Cedric. He's going to be awful busy passing out sandwiches and all.
Oh, yes, he will, yeah.
Yes, Mom, I'd love to help him, too.
Get all you want to eat yourself that way, Cedric.
Yes, Mom.
You better be over there a little before 3 then, Cedric.
All right, Mr. Lum. Much obliged to you.
It's all right, Cedric.
I was just thinking, Lum, if I can get that gold business to working on myself, why, I might be able to save you some money.
Save me some money.
Yeah, if I could turn stuff into gold, well, you wouldn't have to buy that statuary. I could just touch you and turn you into a solid gold monument.
Well, there ain't no danger you learn how to do that, Abner. May as well get that idea out of your head right now. I explained to you what a terrible fix you'd be in if you was to get that way. Turn stuff into gold that you never wanted to.
Yeah, but I got a way figured out now, Lum, to where that wouldn't bother me now. No, not
Wouldn't bother you now.
Oh, no, that's easy. I just wear a pair of gloves.
Oh, for goodness sake. Well, you ain't going to learn how to change stuff to gold, Abner. You may as well get that idea right out of your head.
Well, you said a while ago that we was getting sort of like that king or whatever his name was, and everything we touched turned to gold.
Well, I meant we was making some good invests now. You're just lucky to have a man like me as a partner to sort of look after them things for you, know it? I'm just sitting around now, got my ear to the ground, looking for some place to invest that $3,700.
Got your ear to the ground.
Well, not exactly to the ground, but...
Huh?
I'm going to take that $3,700 and put in some kind of business that'll make us financial dependent for the rest of our lives. We'll have statuaries of me and you on every corner in Pine Ridge before I get done.
Well, now that the old fellows have a little capital to work with, Lum has some big ideas about the future. Folks, if you haven't already sent in for one of Lum and Abner's photographs, you've no time to lose. There are only a very few of these 8x10 autographed pictures left, and the offer closes Sunday at midnight. All requests must be in the mail by then. So don't delay. Act tonight. Here's all you have to do, to get one of these photographs of the quaint old fellows. Just write your name and address on the back of a wrapper from a half-pound or larger size package of Horlicks malted milk. Then send the wrapper to Lum and Abner, care of the station to which you are now listening. They'll send you a picture right away. But remember, your request must be in the mail before midnight Sunday. Lum and Abner want every one of their friends to send in for one of their photographs before then. It's a good way of expressing your friendship for the old fellows and your thanks to Horlicks malted milk for this program that entertains you each evening. This is Carlton Brickert, speaking for Lum and Abner and Horlicks, who now bid you all good night and good health.
"91 years ago, May 23rd, 1935, Lum and Abner here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Hope you'll join us tomorrow for a romantic comedy romantic drama from 75 years ago. Backstreet, starring Charles Boyer and Mercedes McCambridge, adapted from a 1941 motion picture that Boyer starred in. Also, Suspense, My Own Murder, starring Herbert Marshall from 1945. An episode of Night Watch from the mean streets of Culver City, California. Real-life crime. And we'll wrap it all up with an episode of Claudia. That's coming up on our Sunday program. Thanks for being with us on this Saturday. And visit our webpage at classicradio.stream to support the podcast. We'll see you tomorrow for more Classic Radio Theater. I'm Wyatt Cox.